We're good. Hey there, guys. It's Metro, and today we are back with some more BFA Mythic Plus dungeons. And we did some yesterday, had some weird ones, so got a little too frustrated with that. But hopefully today we won't have anybody leave in the middle of an upgrade, because that's a bizarre key right there. Literally had somebody leave in the middle of an upgrade. So no big deal. It's life, but we'll be back to it today. Just gotta change all my stuff again. Let's see, what else am I missing here? I've been using Aegis this week anyway, since Necrotic Trash. And Conflict, there it is. Cool. Oops, I missed. And then what else? Trinket. Boom. That should be good. Alright, so anyway. Hey Mackie, what's up? And Click Button Gaming, I don't know when that was posted, but what's up, man? How's it going? We are back today, and we hopefully get some good keys in here today. 21 under, right? It's a good start. 23 Workshop, that's funny. What else is out there? 21 Atoll as well. 21 Toldagor. Not particularly excited for either of these, but I'll sign up for this one because we still need Atoll. I guess technically we still need Toldagor too. But I have 22 Toldagor and it gave pretty much the same score as the 21 did, so. Poison Vial, what's up? I hope you have a smooth run. I hope so too. How's it going, man? Glad to see you. Guess we'll sign up for it all. I feel like if I usually don't get invited in the first 30 seconds of being in the queue, then I probably won't get invited. Hey Sven, how's it going, man? What are you up to? Alright, Toldagor 21 it is. They already got a whole group here. 2 hunters. 2 hunters, really odd comp here. But we'll see what it looks like. These guys are all really unqualified, holy shit. 2.5, 2.7, 2.6, 2.8. I'm 7 to 600 points above most of these people, so we'll see how it ends up. But it is a chance at the 21 Toldagor, so. Hey, what's up, Freya? How's it been? Glad to see you. Glad to see you. How fun is that, right? It's gotta be, come on, man, maybe the most fun thing. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to use my flask from last night, but I forgot to. I always have a flask left over in raid, and I always intend to pop it for the next day, but a lot of times I forget. Today's one of those days. How's the keys looking? Lots of groups? Well, there was 3 groups ready, so that's a good sign, I guess. 3 21s, that is. A lot more 20s. Which I was surprised by, because usually first key is a really hard one to get into. Now today, yeah, in case anybody's confused, we're streaming today instead of Thursday. We had kind of switched the schedule around for the alpha. Today I don't know what's going to happen with the beta, but one way or the other I'm going to be busy tomorrow. So streaming today instead of tomorrow. I will not be live tomorrow unless there's something crazy and I come home and I want to get on tomorrow night. I don't think that'll happen though, honestly. It would have to be something nuts, like Mythic Plus being testable or something, which I don't think will happen considering we still have any, don't even have Heroic. But either way, hopefully this weekend we could test some stuff on the alpha there. Well, beta, whatever. What's the key right now? Toldagor 21. Good day from Australia, man. How's everything going? Ollie Knight, what's up? Yeah, I mean, hey, so far so good. We'll see. I'll tell you in about 4 or so hours. You'll be able to tell. Do I end the stream because a key disbands while it's an upgrade? Then you'll know. You'll know. In case anybody missed yesterday's stream. I was pretty tilted by that. Wasn't able to I wasn't able to overcome the frustration that made me feel. Somebody left in the middle of an upgrade without even saying anything. I mean, we did have some deaths, but it was fucking we were gonna crush it. We were 17 minutes with 2 bosses left in Junkyard. It's like, oh yeah, that's gonna be close to a double upgrade, honestly. The only problem we had was we were way over count, so people kept aggroing extra shit. That one's gonna be going on the channel. I just gotta upload it. I kind of just forgot, honestly. I'll upload these today's as well and overnight tonight, and then they'll be live tomorrow.
Make your way to the top floor, where the Overseer can be found. Relieve him of his keys. Secure our asset and slay anyone who stands in your path.
Hey Metro, hey Bynum, what's up? How's it going, man? Alright, let's eat up. Pre-pot. I'm gonna miss the term pre-pot. We used to have people in the guild talk about that, like if they were in a lot of physical pain and they didn't think they could sit for 4 hours, they would take like a pain pill before the raid would start, so it wouldn't cause problems later in the raid. And they always called it pre-potting. I was like, it's funny, right? But soon there won't be pre-potting anymore. Sad times. Hey Samantha, how you been? Glad to see you. Okay, so here we go. 21 Toll de Gore. We did Toll de Gore yesterday and just missed it, and I don't remember why. Oh yeah, we had like a... Actually, I don't even remember. The big problem that we won't be making the mistake on is all those yellow mobs in the Jest floor is like, they're way too dangerous with necrotic. Hey Edgar, what's up, man? How you been? Yeah, so we're gonna do that slower this pull here, I think. We'll see.
Our target is being held
if we have like
within
beast mode DPS, maybe we could pull it all, but start recording. Hey, that's a good idea. Way ahead of you though.
Which we can use to our advantage.
Oh, no, I stopped getting shit. Oh man, that's not good, man. Not what you want on a relatively hard trash week here. I mean, it's not actually a trash week. It's just would be nice to have the right talents for once. And busting, of course, is a problem too. What else do I have? What's wrong? It's just that one talent, I think, right? Blood Drinker. Well, I have Wraithwalk too, which actually isn't that big of a deal. Wraithwalk is perfectly fine for necrotic. It's not ideal, but certainly not for this dungeon. But it's whatever. Tyrannical, not the end of the world to have Blood Drinker. It'll do slightly more damage to bosses. Okay, so a little rocky start here, but it's fine. These guys are just not here. Not sure how those mobs didn't do more stun attempts. I like pulling these though because then it gives a chance for the essences and stuff to come back up, which would be pretty nice. That only stuns you if you're in that circle. Is that how that works? I don't actually know the answer to that. Okay, well, Essence isn't quite up yet, unfortunately. We'll use Rune Weapon first. We'll just stay in for a bit. And we'll, as soon as we can kite it, we'll run. Ugh, come on, that's really bad. Okay, good. A bit of a new question, Metro, but is there any reason why Bone Storm isn't used for harder trash packs? Is the CD reduction on Vamp Blood a better overall? It's kind of a multifaceted answer, but for me, I just find, yeah, for everything I'm trying to do right now, I find having more Vamp Bloods is more valuable than having Bone Storm. But a lot of very, very high amounts of people still use Bone Storm to great success. So if you prefer Bone Storm, then I would use it for sure if I were you. It's not necessarily that I don't like Bone Storm either. I'm just trying not to get too reliant on it with Shadowlands on its way. Because in Shadowlands, it does look like Red Thirst is getting buffed, and then we're getting Bone Tap, or whatever it's called, Rune Tap. No, Blood Tap. We're getting Blood Tap, so it's going to be even stronger. I don't know why we're still attacking them. Fucking hunters are just like wailing away on them with 6 stacks. But anyway, yeah, I think Red Thirst is going to be extremely powerful next expansion. So that's why I'm trying not to get used to Bone Storm anymore. So that's a really bad start to that. But hopefully that'll be the last time we have that issue, because there's not really a lot of potential fall off points here with busting. Anyway, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Thanks for that. Yeah, it's not like the best decision, but it's a decision that I'm making for a couple reasons. Probably the main reason is because I'm trying to get used to sitting on big amounts of runic power, and Bone Storm is the opposite of that. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't want to have 2 things to manage. It's just use Death Strike. That's the only thing I want to work on right now while I'm practicing this new playstyle. You do it because you're a turtle killer. Well, that's also true, but that's not why I do it in the guild, or in the game. I mean,
beware. Beware.
it's with the ring. On me again. Wow, I have to say, this is pretty good. Oh, not. Okay. What? How the fuck did I just die? I got hit by the melee immediately after the upheaval and died. 800k damage, pretty much.
Beware.
I was gonna say, this is really ideal. And then I died. Forget it.
Beware.
That was odd. I didn't know he was going to hit me that quickly.
Beware.
Let's add that up. 575,620 plus 186,680. 762,000 damage without being able to Death Strike. Unfortunate. That's pretty much it, right? You gonna keep going? Looks like we are. That's strange. That's a high amount of damage. I didn't expect to take that much damage from that. Didn't know it did that much damage. I don't know how anybody survives that then. That does 600k damage. What? How do people do it on like 20s and shit? Or I mean like 30s or whatever. Whatever people are doing now. I'd like to get it every time. I just need to actually be topped off, I guess.
Beware. Beware.
The fixes this week gave me hemorrhoids. Devin McKay. Sorry to hear that, man. You should go to the doctor. If that's the case, hope you feel better.
Beware. Beware.
If it's upheaval, you thinking you can dodge it? Dodge it? What do you mean? Oh yeah, I know others can dodge it. I cannot. No way.
Beware.
Anyway, if it's 575k damage, it would one-shot anyone else who got it. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. It does. They have to use a big defensive or they have to dodge it, which is something that a lot of people can do. I think mages and hunters, which are really popular, can do it very easily. I know warrior, and I've seen druid do it too. You just have to like run at the exact right time. Well, actually, I'm not sure you can do it without some kind of speed boost or something, but takes a bit of getting used to. On Goat Nipple, who is at half health, but he uses the shell and survives. I don't know, does that guy think they apply necrotic? Maybe he does. No good idea to be dispersing them all like that, though, that's for sure.
Beware.
It is funny, though. I don't think I've ever gotten that mechanic twice back-to-back before, so... Usually I just AMS it and does 0 damage. But not an option this time around. This time it is on the mage. Hopefully he will ice block. He blinked, that's fine, too.
Beware.
I could move the mobs, but I don't really need to because there's no melee in the group. A rare no melee comp. Don't see it too often, although with hunters dominating, I guess you're seeing it a lot more.
Beware.
That's why you see all the MDI running Night Elves or hunters or mages. Hunters can feign death and drop it. Tank or hunter can shadow meld it. Mage can ice block it. Yeah, mage blink 2 works. A lot of options for that, but I was just surprised. Surprised it hit me that hard. Never been hit by one without without AMS up, so I wasn't aware of it.
Beware.
Wasn't aware of it as such a dangerous mechanic.
Beware.
I don't think I could have gotten that shell though. If you put that on me, I would have been fine. It was actually the melee afterwards that was worse. 150k melee afterwards. When do you meld it? As soon as you get it? I don't know. I've never seen it done. No clue. Alright, so... Hey, what's up? Nothing to see here. How's it going, man? So no chance of upgrading this now, I feel like, but get some good practice because I do want to see what the upper half of this dungeon looks like after we had a decent chance at it yesterday. Having these talents is actually really good for the obelisks, honestly. Being able to run faster from the obelisk is always a good thing. We don't run too far, though. Otherwise, it snaps to me. And it causes issues. But no more speed boosts. Just let it slowly get to me. Wait, what? Okay, it's snapping to me. Forget it. I'm fucked now. Let's just speed pot now. If it snaps to me again, I die. Although I do have rune weapon. Yeah, there it is. Use rune weapon. About to die here. Health pot. Yeah, how did that guy die? What? Get hit by that. It's fine. Anyway, so can't get rid of this headache since yesterday. Uh-oh. Well, I hope it's nothing serious. Yeah. A lot of people dying of this obelisk here. And I'm not one of them, luckily. Really got to save the essence, though, if I can. Just gonna be tight. Yep, dead. Anyway, Mistweaver, though, nice. Haven't seen them in your runs for a long time. Well, they're not a great pick right now. Especially ones who died to... I don't know what the hell he died to, honestly. I don't think he actually could have died to anything specific. The obelisk was right on top of me and he was nowhere near me, so I don't know what he died to. That noise is scary when you hear that, but I think it's just above us. Weird how you could hear the noises above you in this dungeon. Did I just see him run down there in full reset? I think so. Yep, 14 million health. That's not good. Alright, well. I don't know how it's at full health but still in combat, but okay. Yeah, they've been underwhelming this entire expansion. The thing is, they do really like quick HPS, and that does help Blood DK out a fair amount, so I don't mind when I see one, but usually if they're playing Mistweaver in 5-mans, they're not, I don't know. They're not like extremely high, you know, high score and shit, then they're probably not very serious about the game. Do you think Sphere of Suppression works on that guy or for this week? What, to make it attack slower? Sure it does, yeah. Sphere of Suppression is a good option on necrotic weeks for sure. I just don't have the option to use it anymore. Okay, again, I'm just not gonna get any healing here. I'm gonna die again. I don't. What's going on here? Where is this guy? I am now being healed by the healer. That's great. What about this week's affix? What do you mean? I have a feeling this run won't finish. I would have said that if you asked me that about 5 minutes ago, but the fact that we're still going after this makes me think it will finish now, so we'll see. Seems like these guys are in it for the long run. It's fine by me. I still don't have a 21 on record for this week anyway. Now that's a good ring apiece. 8 stacks of busting. Oh man. They just don't seem to get it. Somehow we pull it off though. Anyway, still my favorite theme for healer. Maybe on par with Waterbender. Oh yeah, Resto Shaman. I love Resto Shaman. They're such a cool idea for a healer. I wish people had more respect for them because I'd love to play them more. Whoops.
Explain to me why you haven't flooded the lower levels and drowned these squabbling rats.
My apologies, Lady Ashvane. I am confident my men will restore order soon.
You'd better be right, or your replacement's first duty will be to watch you drown with the rest of this scum.
Okay, we got them all together. Not exactly where you want, but close. Hey Metro, hey John. Do you run keys off stream? Not much, no. Sometimes. Not as much though. I did run a couple last week, but mostly because I had budgeted time towards the game that I didn't end up needing, so I had extra time. You run plus 40 off stream. Yeah, unfortunately Radar.io doesn't detect my runs for whatever reason, because I'm from China or something. So yeah, I run really high keys, but nobody knows. Forgot to change from Blood Drinker? Yeah, I forgot, yeah. That's why I got kind of out of the habit of streaming on Wednesday, and I forget to change my talents. So you're supposed to change them between raid and... Like, I forgot to change them for raid last night. I had to change them in the middle of raid, and then forgot to change them back today. I just don't understand how people just randomly die. Like, what did that guy just die to? It really doesn't. I don't get it. What range DPS would you prefer for your raids? Right now, the thing we have none of is Bombkin, so... If we had a good balanced druid, that would be number one, but any caster really is fine. I guess, like, we already have a couple priests, so maybe that's the lowest priority, but... A tick on the ground. Your opinion on this week's affixes? This is my least favorite week for sure, so... My opinion is obvious. I don't like this week. Why is he not... What the fuck is going on in this group, man? I really don't understand. Why am I alone in this... At this point in the dungeon again? This feels like a complete fucking waste of time. None of these guys are qualified for this key, and I don't say that like jokingly. These guys literally don't have, like, they have a single 20 basically. 2 and 3. They have 2 and 3 20s upgraded. Anyway, now that I'm actually PvPing, I'm disliking even more that you are forced to do aspects of the game that you don't want to do in order to get the best item. Same goes for PvPers that don't like PvE. Gotcha. And if you don't, I don't know. I like playing the game, so I don't mind doing PvP every once in a while. Not like you have to do it for the rest of your life. Is this guy not been here the whole time? What the fuck is going on in this group? Seriously. Okay, he's actually here now. Anyway, do you think Venthyr teleportability will be mandatory? No. It doesn't see where it will have any applicability in raids and 5-mans at all. People keep asking that, so it makes me think I'm missing something, but I don't see what I'd be missing. It's a very short teleport. Like, I would not be able to even skip that pack. You see how this pack is here? I would not be able to teleport past that pack without aggroing it. In order to skip it, I would have to either aggro it from this side or aggro it from that side. That's the only possibility. So I don't know what people think they're going to be skipping with it. The only thing I could think of is that there's going to be like tall ledges. Like if, you know, we could skip a floor on Tol Dagor, maybe then it would be mandatory, but it'll be useful. Yeah, right. Ripple in space. Exactly. That's probably the best way to look at it. Azralon? No, that guy's actually not from Azralon. I thought that too. He's from Azure Mist, which is a different realm altogether. I thought that too when I saw AZ, but it's not actually Azralon. Oh, what's going on? Oh, they're binding shotted. I thought they were bugged out or something. It is funny, right? You see AZ and you assume. That's really funny, actually. Oh, man. As your mom? Yeah. I'm from Thailand. I like your hairstyle. Sweet, man. Good to hear. But yeah, people in class discords are hyping the teleport too much as well. Yeah, I must be missing something then, because I don't see a point. Now that we could actually use this shit in 5-mans, it'll be a lot easier to know for sure. But I don't see a point to it, honestly. Like, I don't know where we would use it. I've yet to find a place. I've yet to think of a place where it's like, oh, holy shit, we really could use that there. But didn't really think too hard on it, honestly. The thing that is a bit odd though is like there's the soulbind thing that makes it instant, which is really, really, really fucking powerful. But the rest of that dude's tree is like a bunch of nonsense. Like, it doesn't help at all. His like last 2 points that you put in are things that don't even help you in combat. Like, not at all. Not even. We're not even talking about movement shit. We're talking about things that are for the weekly event as a Venthyr. So it's like, oh, okay, so people actually gonna use that? I don't know. Probably not. Anyway, does Black Wardens cast Lockdown? They knew all along. Right. I really would have preferred to open this cage since we're not able to upgrade this. It's gonna make it a lot harder. Guess I should run. I could stay in and take it, but I did that last Time we did a 21 Tolagor Tyrannical and I died, so won't do that again. Anyway, Trap House and Goat Nipple, what a group, yeah. This run is painful, yeah. Welcome to Pugging, unfortunately. But yeah, honestly, these guys are literally not, like... This guy's 2800. He does have a 22 Junkyard in time, but I don't know how you're 2800 with that. This guy's 2600. His best key is a 20, and he's got 2 in time total. This guy is 2700 with 2 upgraded 20s. And this guy is 2500 with no upgraded 20s, so these guys are not qualified for this key. This is basically 3 out of 5 people's hardest key, and it's not on a great week. This is going to be the hardest part of the dungeon right here, so 30k DPS. Well, either way, not really a DPS fight just yet. We'll see what it looks like when we have all this shit together. Still have the mob there that we gotta pull. Okay, Rune Weapon carried us last time when we got here. Rune Weapon plus the Trinket. It did not carry us this time. Our stacks are up to 18. We probably should have ran, but I failed to do so, so let's just survive it, no problem. Yep. But now I die because I don't know how I got healed to full there. Just not resetting stacks here, and the boss is not dying anywhere fast enough. Seems to be going well. No, the other dude feared me. So, yep, dead. Cool. Okay, this group's not doing well. But they seem to want to keep going, so. We will need somebody to interrupt the fear, though. So are those ads going to respawn now that we wiped there? Wow, no levers. Yeah, no, they're all on a guild together, so that's why. Am I dreaming right now? Yeah, you're just missing the fact that they're all together before they invited me. Mythic plus Spirit, maybe? What's that mean? Any tips for tanking higher keys? I'm a Vengeance Demon Hunter and my tanking skill cap seems to be 16 or 17 and I'd love to push higher. I don't really play Vengeance, so I'm not sure I can give you tips, but it should be fine. I mean, unless you're not geared, 16 is very, very easy, so just keep practicing. They stayed in. It's fine. I think we cleared some of the trash, right? We cleared the arsonists, I assume. Yes, you're dreaming. We're an illusion. Oh, wow. No, the arsonist is still there. Realistically, we didn't die to necrotic, so it's whatever. But this is just really complicated on necrotic. No way, they just don't swear at you, then leave. Guildies or not. Yeah, I'm just gonna save everything for that side of the room, because having to survive with a ton of necrotic is not the most fun thing. A little bit of free damage in there, 68%. By the time he gets over there, it'll be probably in the low 60s. Try to drop these initial stacks if I can, but not gonna happen. Nope. Where's Bobby? It's over there. Yeah, stacks just, they ain't going anywhere. Did we kill the arsonist at least? Still have yet to kill this fucking arsonist. Yeah, okay, I don't know. Can't really do this without... I don't know. This shit has to die way quicker than this, so...
Dead meat. You should have stayed in your cells.
Next boss in 5 minutes, they may die quicker. Yeah, no doubt. Don't interrupt the cast. It doesn't matter, it was over at that point anyway. 41 stacks on a boss, not gonna work out. It's failed because of necrotic stacks that time, yeah. Just, I can't have 40 stacks on a boss and expect to be alright. DPS is low too because we don't have Bloodlust. And DPS isn't actually that bad in this group, it's just that shit should die way faster than that. I should not have 40 stacks. Why don't you have Twilight Devastation as a Blood Decay? I do. In the description, I have a video showing you what corruptions I'm wearing right now, so check it out. We still haven't killed this fucking arsonist. That's crazy. That arsonist is, we fought it twice and it's just still alive. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, is Echoing Void worth it? Nah, they nerfed the fuck out of it. Echoing Sims under TD, yeah. It's probably okay. I've never actually used it, but... are you using a big mount? Are you a big mount person? Oh, no. I'm not a mount person at all, let alone big or small. You can only ride one mount, and it's the Sky Golem, unfortunately. If they ever put a herbalism thing in for the mount equipment, then maybe we'll talk, but...
Rip open those doors. Once we get our claws on the Overseer's hostages, we'll be up to our snouts.
This one's dead already, so I really wish there was some way to... Really wish there was some way to get these out. Do you do any island expeditions? Not much anymore. Used to do them a lot. Alright, another try here.
You disappoint your true master. Fresh meat.
Islands in 2020. Still a great way to get AP and stuff, but I am over that. Islands are, I quite like the concept of islands. They're a lot more fun for me than something like Visions. But I just don't really have any reason to do them. I really wish you could do them solo. If you could do them solo, they'd be a lot more fun. Having to put up with idiots who don't do anything and make it 3 times harder or whatever is not fun. Shouldn't your TD be hitting for a lot of damage since you are a tank? I don't. Yes, it is. I promise you. Stay tuned. Island give mounts if you're a collectors? Gotcha. I am not. Okay, I really gotta try to drop threat here, or drop stacks here. Okay, good. That's a good freeze. Okay. Good start. Where's Bobby? I don't actually have to use rune weapon now. Oh, plus we have lust, so maybe I should use rune weapon. Blacksmithing keys. I always carry some in the bank or on my tank. Got it. Do you have heroic Nazoth? Yes, of course. Did that a long time ago. Yeah. See, that's how fast they should die. So that's no longer an issue then. Cool. That's what it should look like. Very good. So you have the mount. Yes, I have the mount. Wearing the right corruption, right? Thought maybe I didn't put something on after raid last night. Well, at least for the rest of the dungeon, I won't have any problems. We'll see how it goes. Now I see the damage from your TD. It must not have proved before. Procting, yes, yeah. Yep. Anyway, I don't think I used that mount on any character. I prefer this Island Thunder Drake. That's a good one too. I do have that one. That's really nice looking. But I like the Nazoth Drake. It's pretty cool. Anyway, yeah, I have the Thunder Scale. Nice. I want Squawks and Shark Bait. Island Thunder Drake looks great. That's probably my favorite mount in the Island Slough. That's definitely, I definitely think it's the best one. I don't actually know what mounts come from Islands, but I know I have that one. Somehow immune to grip. I don't get that. Stupid rats, man. I tell you. These foxes. Not a big fan. What eye level do Mythic 21s drop? Same as 15. No extra item level from anything higher than 15. You gonna keep Alchemy and Shadowlands? Yeah, definitely. It's just too good for 5-mans. Why do a 21 then if it doesn't give anything? Good question. I have Volpira DK I'm leveling. Want to see how good Nose for Trouble is. It's definitely good. An Alchemy Trinket is good at the start and overall. Yeah, the Alchemy Trinket's good, whatever. But talking about the ability to have the extra, you know, being able to make potions and all that comes with it is really valuable. Holy cow, what happened to this key? I had a lot of wipes, yeah. A lot of wipes. Do you play a Fury Warrior? No. You still have 5 minutes to complete the key. No biggie. No, it's 5 minutes over the key. We have negative 5 minutes now, negative 6. Does the verse proc benefit from verse increase? Yep. What corruption do you use? Anthrax, Anthrax. I have a video in the description answering that question for you very quickly. Check it out. No, I don't play Assassination Rogue, Tyler. Pretty much just play Blood DK, dude. Save you the answer. Thanks, no problem. If you have any questions, let me know. Hey, Aliador, what's up? How's it been? If I made Horde, I'd have to switch to Volpira. I've been stubbornly held on to being human all these years. Human's really good for the start of an expansion, at least, because the extra racial, or the extra rep, I mean, from the racial. Very valuable. Can't wait for this weekend for Versatile 3. I'll buy 4 of them. Nice. Volpira are basically like a cotton ball on legs. I don't know. They look weird, yeah. What is your progression on last tier raid? The Ajara one? 4 of 8, I guess, yeah. Watch the video. 50% uptime for 1040 verse is really impressive. How much verse do you have in total? I actually have a weak ore showing like key defensive stats right here, so you can see throughout the dungeon. Yeah, I didn't have slow D&D, so I won't be able to help much here. Also, Volpira make really adorable noises. Yeah, they sound like Link or whatever from Zelda, Legend of Zelda. I don't know why. So as a 460 Fury Warrior, I could go run a 15 and get the same eye level as what you're doing right now, correct? Yep. What would you change about DK's kit to make health yo-yo less? Nothing. That's what you want. You want to be I want to be a healing tank, so that's how it works. You can, but it's quite hard to pug at 460. They won't accept you. Hey, Dragoon. Been quite an eventful run. Sort of. Just a lot of wipes. A couple of wipes in Necrotic as well. A couple of weird deaths, honestly. You're supposed to be adults now, yet you cling to your childish games. Truly Arrested Development in action. Nice. I never watched that show. How is it? You only go above 15 for the competitive aspect. That's not the only reason, but yeah. That's a big reason. How you doing, Metro, outside a while? Pretty good. We'll be playing golf tomorrow, so hopefully that'll go well. We've had really nice weather here the last few days, so. Well, I would go run it if it was earlier in the expansion, but Shadowlands is 5 months away. Hey man, so far in Shadowlands, which covenant are you leaning to with your blood decay? I'm not going to answer that quite yet, because I need to see all of the stuff that comes with covenants before we can answer that. So we'll make that decision much later in the expansion. That show sucked? Really? Unlucky. Wait, that guy's not even here. Of course not. Hence the so far. Yeah, either way, it's not a decision to make so far. You don't make it until you know what you're making, what decision you're making. They'd be like, well, which car color do you like more, blue or red? It's like, well, that's not. Hopefully, that's not a major decision into why you're buying the car. The hunter's away again. Yep. This guy's like basically not here for most of the dungeon. I don't know what's going on. I think I might start with golf again, thanks to you. I was at a golf shooting range yesterday and it was fun. It's a really fun sport to play. And the big thing about it is it's something that you'll be able to play like through your, your late ages as you get older, you know what I mean? It's like I need a physical activity to keep me sane. I didn't realize how important that was until I was in the house for all these days straight. And that's gonna be the one, I think, for sure. I don't think anything's gonna change on that. Blue, hey man. What's up? I should have stacked more verse on Blood Decay 2, but it's been so fun playing full damage ooze, Tentacle, and Twilight. Oh really? I would like to see what a tank looks like with full ooze. What's the name of it? Maybe when's that come around again? I might buy that next time. Have you ever looked at playing Diablo 3? I mean, I did play Diablo 3 in the past, but I don't particularly like the game concept. Like 4 to 5 hours after work. Oh yeah, you were there for 5 hours? Holy shit. Gushing tank, yeah, gushing wounds, that's it. When does that come around again? Does anybody know? But I do like 17 keys max. Got it. Huh. More damage you can do in those keys, the better, so. So is Shadowlands beta live now, or what? Yeah, it's been beta since the weekend. They haven't done, like, the beta style invites and stuff yet, but the beta build is there to be played for anybody with access. So we are losing all of our corruption and pre-patch. Will that mean WoW is dead until Shadowlands launch? No. Just means it's going to be a little bit harder. Probably considerably harder. I don't do many 20s though. Got it. Davman just subbed. Welcome. Yeah, okay. You just got a 315 crit. I can see it. It's good. Good to hear. Gushing wounds is in 3 weeks. Oh, so I just missed it, huh? Anyway, I think gushing was sometimes last week. Yeah, I probably just missed it. Why is your AMS red? Why not? How far in advance is pre-patch? 6 to 8 weeks usually, yeah. Because he's Blood Death Knight. Yeah, that's a big part of it for sure. Looks fucking cool too. That's another big part of it. Or you're asking, how is my AMS red? Maybe that's what you meant to ask. It's a glyph. Well, this is going to be the whole stream here, guys. We're just going to be in this one key, so. Because he buy a glyph. Yeah. Anyway, oh, didn't know you could do that. Yeah, that's There's a bunch of glyphs to change spells and stuff. Afternoon. Hey, Steven, what's up? You're right. 12 minutes past... 13 minutes now past noon. How's it been? My AMS is blue. I'm Frost. Smart. That's a good idea. Frost looks good with blue AMS, I bet. I used to use blue AMS when I had the transmog, but now that I've gone to this new transmog, I use this instead. He's in the room this time. Anyway, I wish they'd do more with glyphs. Yeah, me too, actually. I'd love to see... Actually, what I'd rather see is more stuff like the green fire for Warlock. I can't believe that that's the only one they ever did. It seems hard to believe. Does the AOTC get removed? I think so, yeah. I mean, you can't earn it anymore. It doesn't go anywhere if you have it, but you can't earn it anymore, I don't think. Can't really beat AOTC when they're preparing for a new expansion, yeah. It'll likely go to a 1% drop rate for N'Zoth, doesn't it? Is that how it works? I think you're confusing the Mythic mount. That's how the Mythic mount works, I don't know if the AOTC mounts are still in the game. Did that recently while leveling the Warlock. Quite fun questline, getting that fell tint. Oh yeah. When what's the minimum level you can do it at? 90? AOTC mounts are removed from the game, really? Got it. Oh, maybe you're right about that. Yeah, no, it definitely doesn't become a 1% drop rate. I just don't know if there's any other way to get it eventually. There's a scenario in Black Temple, so I guess 60? No, you have to be... It's from MOP content, isn't it? You use 18 minutes over time? Yeah, it'll be farther than that. Probably 30 minutes over time by the end here. I haven't checked. I was ready on Legion doing that. I see. I just wonder how it's going to work with Chromie time is the reason I was asking. Stuff like that I'd love to be able to do for full experience. Hey, Sai, what's up? How you been? Augers? What's that mean? Pepper hands? What do these things mean? No. Hands clean currently, just took a shower. This group's DPS is so bad. It's not that bad. Have you ever watched any other streamers like Asmongold? No, who are they? I'm not gonna have a great week. Wait, I'm not gonna have a great week in Mythic Plus, huh? You don't think? Necrotic is not really that big of a deal in some dungeons. Did the Legion raid mounts not go to the loot table when BFA come out? I don't know. You can look, just look. Type in whatever the ARTC mount is from Legion and see what happened to it. Asmongold, never heard of him. That's Siler's brother, isn't it? Wait, isn't that Siler's brother? Siler, that's your half brother or something, isn't it? The name sounds really familiar. Well, it was going alright until I watched a mentorship session from that coaching stuff and it hard tilted me. Oh, really? Why? Easiest dungeon this week? Easiest? Probably Junkyard still, yeah. Mythic Plus mounts aren't me. I want the dungeon mounts, I see. They're the same, yeah. Mythic Plus mount will be moved to in pre-patch 2. Well, there's no Mythic Plus mounts. There's just mounts from Mythic and up. So they're not going anywhere. They're still where they always are. Motherlode or Junkyard? Yeah, one of the two. 15 Keystone Mount, I mean? Oh, that. Yeah, that's probably gone. No, I haven't gotten to it. That's why I asked you how long they were, because I didn't have a lot of time last night. What'd you say they were? Less than 30 minutes, right? I kind of wanted to do all of them at once. Would you recommend that or no? It's all the way over there, Jesus. The one I recorded today is over an hour. Oh, okay, cool. I just need to find the time to do it. Okay, well hopefully I pulled that off correctly. The YouTube masterclass would make sense to get done at once. That's what I thought, yeah. I still haven't dropped the one-hander from Rathion Mythic, and it drops on Heroic every time. Still haven't dropped the one-hander from Rathion Mythic. You haven't gotten it to drop, you mean? Got it. Unlucker. Today's was fairly useless though, and it encourages people with less than 10 viewers to get dual PC setups, etc. Oh boy. What the fuck? What the hell would they encourage that for? What did it even want them to do with the second PC? What, to stream or to use it as a dedicated machine to streaming? I assume horrific visions will go away and all the rewards will be unattainable. That's a good question. I don't know what's going to happen with that. I wouldn't assume they would go away. I mean, are they removing islands? I don't know. I don't think that content's going anywhere. You'll hear how tilted parts of today's make me. Oh, great. Yeah, I forgot you were actually doing commentary on them. That's really funny. I definitely have to check that out. Determined group, yeah, I agree. Fortunately, not a very good group. Wonder if beta drops today? Yeah, I think it will be like official today or whatever. Maybe not today, but within the next 24 hours. What is killing them? Just a lot of damage, to be fair. It's Tyrannical 21, so I gotta do my 5-mass run. I want to get all those cool mounts, not all the weird ones. Oh, yo. And get a lot of pets along the way, too. Pro group, yeah. I'm with you. This is the textbook definition of weekly no lever, right? This healer must be or something, because he's just not healing anybody up either. Damage is insane. Oh, that's a double too, huh? Anyway, geez, that explosive hurt. How can you see? It's pretty tough with this on this fight, yeah. No doubt about it, but I'm used to it. It's just how the fight goes, unfortunately. Not much you can do. Looks like AOTC mount gets retired. I remember now seeing all of those friendship mount moose runs. I didn't play Legion though, gotcha. Hope they aren't using Feint. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure why we're even still doing this. Like, realistically, if we had this many problems, we're probably not going to be able to upgrade this. Wait, what? I was going the right way the whole time. Well, I happen to have a video on that topic of mounts to get... Yes, I does. Check it out. It's a good one, too. I watched that one. You just, you made one fatal error in that video. I'll leave that up to the people to determine, but... 2 chest is definitely out. We won't be upgrading this, yeah, no way. This is going to be the whole stream, by the way, guys. 4 hours of this key. That's a lot of damage. Slaps flex tape on the group. What the fuck? Flex tape. Gotta admit, they seem kind of dedicated, yeah. Ends off, yeah. That's funny. Did you see my comment on the video? Corgus stream? Yeah, guys, 4 hours on deep dive, Corgus. Deep dive, like I've been watching a lot of golf videos, and a lot of them use like SEO that they use would be like hacker or high handicap to describe who they're targeting. So this is like low IO. This is deep dive Corgus 21 low IO group. Everybody's hearing us. If only this group was as dedicated to playing their class as they are to finishing the key. It's not really their class. I mean, none of them are particularly bad. It's just they're all not qualified for this key. Like literally 4 people in the group are unqualified for this key. So that doesn't help. And it's a pretty wacky comp too, honestly. That doesn't help either. 2 hunters don't really help us in this scenario. I gotta pay more. Okay, so there. I gotta pay more attention to who gets that ability though, because if it picks the same person twice, I need to be able to intercept it. Yeah, that's another wipe.
Be aware. Run all you want.
Rip. Wait, you mean having a fire mage doesn't make all keys easy? This guy's actually pretty good, to be fair, but he's definitely the best player in the group.
Be aware.
Never get to see that. Like, it's got a maximum distance. That's funny. I've never seen the maximum distance before. I take them over 10-second mage any day. Nice. 21 is like MDI level group. Yeah, literally. Anyway, wow, just got here and damn it, the deaths. Azeroth Champion TV, yeah. Yeah, this one did not go well. Let's put it that way. How are you so calm all the time? Just used to it, I guess. I don't know. What part would make you not calm? I could answer that question easier if you tell me exactly what would make you not calm. For the cut of death, is it possible to get it to 30k damage per tick if it's 480? 480? It can't be 480. 475 is the highest it can go, but yeah. Yeah, I guess we're good. I don't know. I can't tell because people are staying in the realm for whatever reason.
So cause to return for your execution.
Wait, have you filed a cease and desist on this Azeroth Champion TV, dude? No, it does sound like some kind of like Chinese knockoff. It's probably not. Just dying with the group all the time, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it's just at this point it's just entertainment, so I'm used to it. Anyone want to bet for the number of deaths before the dungeon is over? Do they actually? They increase now that the timer's over, right? In the old days, it used to not. Wait, is it on that guy again? What the fuck?
Beware. Be aware.
They're staying in to get their backs against the wall by the boss.
I've been eager to try these rounds on living. Be aware. Beware.
Okay, are these guys like not geared enough for this fight or something? I'm confused how they're dying in one pull. And they're just getting. Anyway, every time that one hunter dies first, yeah, it's like he just gets one shot by it. I don't understand what's going on.
Consider yourselves rehabilitated.
Not doing mechanics. There's no mechanics to do. It's just does damage to you. So every time, what else? Hunters get one shot in this dungeon on Tyrannical. Monks can't heal it. Oh yeah. Check deaths on recount. There's only one thing he could die to. That's why I'm just confused how he's surviving. You can avoid damage though? No, you can't. There's a new invention called dodging things. Again, not dodging. No way to dodge that ability. How did no one leave yet? They're all together except me, so. What else? No competition here. You got me beat all day long, sweet man. So Monk has no idea how to deal with the doubles. There shouldn't be doubles, so I don't know. I mean, the other option would be use defensive. Hunters unfortunately don't have a defensive other than shell. That's the problem. Long lost alter ego, yeah. Is defensive working in this game? I don't know. I'm not sure. People should get used to bringing avoidance where it's needed. Yeah, I don't think most people have that luxury, unfortunately. Not everybody's top MDI players, you know. If they use Sue, the pet can reduce damage for 6 seconds. That's about it, yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So kind to return for your execution.
Close as I can get to being stunned without being stunned there. Avoidance build, yeah. Not everybody has that luxury. Or should you expect that in Pugs? Okay, so the mage has gotten hit already. Now it's the hunter trap house. There's a double, so that's it. Did that guy feint it? Is that why that happened? Anyway, how do people stay on their mounts sometimes? Yeah, it's just a bug, yeah. You have an interesting hair color. Is that blonde or just gray? Both, I guess, yeah. I guess this is another one for the spreadsheet. Oh yeah, everything that I do on stream is on the spreadsheet. Overseer Korgus progress run, yeah. I mean, this is actually a really fucking hard fight, honestly, so. Heals his 2 seconds into the fight. It looks like he is, but it's because it shows the stamina bar or whatever it's called. It's not actually mana at that point. This guy sounds like Papa John on steroids, but he's on a 21. He hits hard, yeah. I guess this is why they banned Tyrannical TD in the MDI. Oh, really? 100 deaths, any percent? Yeah, I guess it still does count afterwards. Can't you check feign usage on details? Maybe, but I'm not that concerned with it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So kind to return.
So I don't know what I'm actually looking for to happen there. Maybe it's still my fault somehow. I'm not sure what I'm looking for there. All I know is if you run into him, apparently it takes the doubles out of the fight, but doesn't seem to be happening right now.
Beware. Beware.
A bit late on the shell there.
Beware.
How many miles does Korgus have? Oh, what? How much health? A lot.
Be aware. Caught in the crossfire. Beware.
555.5 million. So I had to eat that for the guy.
Your sentence is death. Be aware. Caught in the crossfire. Run all you want. I never.
Did that guy just use shell for that? What?
I've been eager to try these rounds on living targets.
Jesus, I wonder how much a 30 would have. Probably like 100 million, yeah. Goes up really high really quick after 20.
Run all you want. I never miss. Your sentence is death.
Like, did that guy have the debuff? Why did he die? I guess he did, yeah. This comp is just terrible for this dungeon, though.
Be aware.
Really, if we had a demon hunter, this would have been dead multiple times, probably.
Run all you.
There's a reason they don't push 30 on Tyrannical weeks. Yeah, there is a reason. You're right about that.
I've been eager to try these rounds on living targets. Be aware. Caught in the
Happy to get that mechanic, though.
beware.
Can definitely do it.
I never.
Let me get mine out of the way.
Enjoy your last beware of bullets. Be aware. Caught in the cross.
Assume the healer's out of mana by now. 8%. Lost at 28% health, so
Never.
not good.
I've been eager to try these rounds on living targets. Be aware. Caught in the crossfire. Your sentence is death. Run all you want. I never.
Okay, now you just got me killed, so could have easily finished that.
Bullets. Consider yourselves rehabilitated.
Anyway, Monkey's working hard, yeah, no doubt. That res accept timing, yeah. Hey Tanner, what's up? How's it going, man? $1.6 million is ridiculous. What? 1.6 million what? Dollars? That is a lot, yeah. I watched your tank comparison video on Vengeance. Was wondering if you think a 20% increase to Soul Cleave is enough to replace Spirit Bomb. No, like I said in that video, that's not going to be enough. But the fact that they said that makes me think that they'll buff it even further if that's actually what they want. Alright, so we're going to wait for less. That time we didn't have any doubles at all, not a single time, so I don't know if it was something I did or what, but 4 damage. Okay. Seems like they're wanting different talent choices to be competitive. Yeah, I mean, that's what they should do, right? But hopefully they can make it happen. For Blood Decay, they're getting a lot closer. They buffed the hell out of Voracious, like doubled its power. And I think they also buffed, can't remember. Oh yeah, they buffed the fuck out of consumption too, I think, too, but I don't think it's going to be used still. And actually, I think they buff rapid decomp too. I know they buff Mark of Blood as well. Mark of Blood might actually be pretty cool in raids now. I'm interested in seeing what it looks like. Yeah, let me eat up. Well, this is the longest I've spent in a pug key, I think. I don't think I've ever been in a key this long in a pug. I've done this with guildies all the time, but I wonder if having a warrior in the grip would be better since they have rallying. No, not really. The reason Demon Hunter would carry us is because they could block every one of those things and nobody ever has to take damage from it. That would help tremendously. Alright, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's just get off the mount and let him hit me a few times. That's the trick, maybe. How would a Demon Hunter block these? I can't remember the name of the ability, but fairly common knowledge. Somebody will answer it, I'm sure. Blade Dance or something like that? Is that the name of it? Blade Dance, there you go. Dodge them, yeah. You won't block them, but... How long did it take you to reach 470? Not long. A couple weeks of Mythic Plus and raids and all that. But yeah, Blade Dance. That's the one. Yeah, I really wish I can get that mechanic more. It very, very infrequently picks tanks, and I don't know why it's so infrequent. I feel like I almost never get it. But every time I do, it's probably such a huge buff to get it. Healer's actually doing pretty good. Not getting any doubles right now, so that's nice. That guy's about to die. Oh, wait, what? Lasherik, thanks for the sub. Just gonna focus on this, guys, because we've been in here for so long. Then we'll read all the comments. This time he'll have to take it. He will die here, it looks like. No, oh, he blocked. Very good. That was a smart choice on his part. So that guy's a great player. The group's not really bad. It's just they're not ready for this at all. Didn't kill anybody, so that should be the kill right there. Should be it right there. 4 million, one way or the other. Even if everybody dies right here, I can finish this. Presumably. There's no necrotic at all in this fight, so yeah. We did it, guys. You watch world first progress right here. Very good. 21 done. Only took an hour and a half. Anyway, if you have 3 range, you will never get it. Never get what? This is becoming progression, yeah. Saved by the block. Close for upgrade, yeah. 100% dodge as well as rogues, but only assassin and subtlety, I think. Outlaw has parry instead of dodge, got it. Half health and hunter's alive, yeah. The circle. Oh, really? I've gotten it a couple times. Maybe it's just because people died. Anyway, method style, yeah. Before they raped people or whatever. It's fine. Okay, so that is it. With that key, we were an hour and a half into the stream and that was all one key pretty much. Now they didn't disband. It isn't method style. Damn. Fucking sigh. Cold-blooded, man. It's cold-blooded. Well, that's it. We're waiting on keys now. Wow, grats on the kill. Thanks. That was actually rewarding. I preferred that, honestly. That's more fun to me than people leaving 5 minutes in, honestly. Well, we gotta sit here and wait. I don't know what I'm doing. There's not really much that we can do here. So we try to get into that key. We can sign up, I guess, but... Grat? Thanks, man. Just one grat, huh? Not many. My crest 21, there we go. Wait, that guy was... Wait a second. Milky's. That was the guy who listed a 21 earlier when I first started the stream. I recognize that name. So what did he do? Not Phil? Oh no, not Tolagor again. No, we won't get in because he's already got a tank. Hey Sandy, what's up? How's it going? Oh, purple's gone again. True Mage was not bad as player. Actually, if they only use turtle and block on doubles before monk should have been okay. Yeah. Yeah, just not ready for the difficulty that the dungeon presented. 20. What? Would that guy buy his key or something? What the fuck? Sign up. Anyway. Oh. Got another one. They don't show up well on the stream there for some reason, but... Another one of those things. What's that, a mic drop? That's funny. Doesn't make any sounds or anything, I guess. Haven't gotten a lot of that. What did they call it? I can't remember what the name of that is. It's a cool concept though. I like that it's like a little emote. The chat thingy doesn't know how to act, but... Mic drop. Thanks a lot, man. $5. Very generous. Yeah, and some nice generosity this week. Last few days. I really appreciate that, guys. Really, very heavily considering doing this full time from now on, so... Your generosity will be the reason that it's secured. Had to join a work online meeting. Did you complete that Toldagor key? We did, yes. It took about an hour and almost probably closer to 2 hours. No, let's see how long the footage was. It was... Oh, it's only an hour and 20 minutes. Okay, so yeah, we weren't even in that. We weren't in there as long as I thought we were. It just feels long because typically pugs don't last anywhere near an hour. Yeah, 80 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna run the bathroom real quick, I guess, then, while we're waiting for keys. I'll be right back, guys. I'm back. I'm not sure where did you get that invisibility cloak. The elves gave it to me. It was nice. 20 weight crest. Don't whisper, I can look. He's right. I think he's right about this. Do not whisper, my eyes are working. It's okay, yeah. I won't. As long as you don't whisper me, I won't whisper you. Big ol' Willie. Says Bwemba. That's a great name. What else we got here? What would my ideal comp be for this one? Necrotic and Waycrest. Not that bad. What else? I mean, obviously Trents would be number one, but nobody ever takes them, and nobody ever plays Bombkin anymore, so that's gone. Yeah, so I don't know. Nothing really stands out for this dungeon. We did a lot of Waycrest recently, so I'm not quick buy that dude's WoW token on the auction house. Yeah, you see this chat, man? Fucking trade chat. It's really strange. Lord and Lady Waycrest might be tough on Necrotic. They will be, but nothing specific is going to be able to help me with that. 3 fire mages. Yeah, that'd probably be the ideal comp then. So no matter what I pull, somebody will have combust up. Everybody's playing that Minute Mage style now as well, which is funny because about 2 months ago I suggested that and everybody's like, you don't play that, bro. I'm like, okay. This community, man, it's really funny, honestly. That's why it always baffles me when people act like there's like objective right and wrongs. It's like you say that and then the people who do like the highest content switch what they're doing every fucking 2 months. So I don't know. What the fuck are you talking about, man? But anyway, it's just funny to me that everybody's running that, but I wonder if maybe soon we'll see 290% ineffable truth mage and then just you have like 20-second mage or whatever. So Lord Waycrest is a good guy, just got killed by an evil thing. I don't know what the story is there. I really need to do those zones on Alliance. That's another thing that I would like to do, but yeah, I just don't have the time. Same in League, if you don't play meta, you're inting until a pro... Yeah, that's exactly how it is in WoW, yeah. Like, literally, people, like, act like there's only one actual way to play the video game, and then somebody shows them that that's not true, and then they're like, oh, okay. Well, I guess this is actually the right way to play the game, then. It's like, what? Yeah, I guess so. Now we switched to Heartbreaker, too. I think I'll just keep Wraithwalk at this point. I don't know. Tending Grass, obviously very good. What's the Minute Mage? Can boost on 1 minute CD. Yeah, you use like some kind of talent or something. I don't know exactly how it works, but use vision and talent. Got it. And then you could take all like every piece has ineffable truth on it. Could you imagine that? Just okay. I'm combusting again. Okay, I've used it a third time. Here we go. Use a fourth time. Here we go. That'd be pretty funny. Ineffable Truth is definitely my favorite corruption. I wish it was... people had more interest in trying it, because it'd be funny to see. It's Ineffable is on the auction house right now, or on the vendor right now, isn't it? Maybe I'll go buy some since I have so many echoes.
Can I lighten that coin purse up for you? Goblin products are built to plan.
I think I will actually, because it's just too fun not to have. I wouldn't mind having a full set of gear with it on. Although the problem is eventually, actually I already have a full set of gear with it on, don't I? Yeah, I do. I don't need rank 1, I need rank 2 now. I hate when it's bolstering or busting and the mage is like, come on bro, thick combust, pull it all. Yeah, and then you wipe. Dude does like 250k damage and the demon hunter does like 200k and then we wipe because of it. I don't remember, do I have a piece with Ineffable in every slot? 2, 3... 4, 5. I don't have a weapon anymore with Ineffable, I don't think. Nah, I'll go buy some. Might as well. I have a bunch of echoes that I'm never going to use. Rank 2 Ineffable is next week, got it. The slow D&D is huge for kiting and necrotic, but I guess, yeah, Wraithwalk's good too, as long as you have somebody who can slow. But yeah, Grip of the Dead's better, so I'll just take it. Filling up quick here, so let's hurry up. Smelly Hunt. That's a good euphemism, or a good little joke, I guess. I am saving echoes for first 3 amps on my bear. Sweet. Glad to hear it. I wonder what happens to these if I don't use them by the time they get removed. Like seriously, what did they become? Started pushing 19s with him, so he's my push tank at the moment. Got it. 12 corrupt for 30% ineffable or 30 corruption. Right, but if I have rank 1 in every slot and I have no corruption, then I need to get rank 2, so that's the thing. Okay, there it is there. Just buy like 3 of them, I guess. I don't know, might as well buy a couple. We'll buy 4. Hey Metro, such a lovely week for Mythic Plus. What's up, Andre? Demon Dude as well, welcome for the subscription, or thank you for the subscription. Much appreciated. Closing in on 19k, guys, so that's be a nice little milestone soon. Hopefully 20k, maybe by Shadowlands. If you're doing war mode this week, Blood of the Corruptor is in that small room near Raoul. Fills the room instantly with Shadow Spit with the Mind Flate. Keeps you in place so you can die. Got it. I don't plan on dying, so we'll see. Just put these in the bank here real quick.
Well, spit it out.
I could have swore I had more options though. I guess I just didn't have any weapons, right? I still have that item, that's funny. So we got boots, gloves, legs. I don't have wrists, I guess. Is that the thing I don't have right now for some reason? I have two rings. They're both really good rings too. These are, see, I had sockets in all of these pieces and then I lost them all. Yeah, I don't have a weapon. There's the belt. So, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. I don't have boots either. No, I have boots. Yep. Okay, okay. Let's just go through it. Boots, gloves, belt, legs, 2 rings. So everything on this side. So yeah, I just need weapon and wrists. I don't have those anymore. I don't think. Yeah, I had it on Cut of Death, but I took it off and put Twilight Dev on instead, obviously. Do I have another Cut of Death somewhere? Do I even have another weapon? There's another shark splitter. Oh, I have a second Shexel vase. That's probably what I would put it on, yeah. Don't I have a second pair of these wrists somewhere? Yeah, right there. Okay, here, I'm gonna put it on that.
To the ground.
Put it on that wrist right now, so we don't lose track of it.
Friend.
We already have the same pair of wrists on, but with socket and leech, so. Okay, so there's all the ineffable there, pretty much. Here, we'll put it like this, so it's all in this row here. We even put the rings over here. There we go. Now it's all right here. We just need the other. Well, it's fine. I'm not gonna put the other Shexel vase in my bags because I'll probably never use it. But I like the concept. We would need a lot more. The problem is like, actually, like maybe I would do that and then just use Devastation's Hour. I don't know what amount of corruption I would have with full ineffable on at this point because last time I had it on, I only had 9 corruption with it on. So I'd imagine it's yeah, too low for that. Hey Metro, not sure if you're into bag add-on? No, not at all. And so many people ask me this, I don't get why that happened. Do you run Mythic raids with the guilds? Yep, I'm the GM of a Mythic raiding guild that's been raiding together for 12 years now. 2 nights a week, 7 Eastern to 11 Eastern, currently 10 to 12 Mythic. If anybody out there is looking for a guild that's playing a caster, DPS, ranged caster, let me know. We have a slot that we're looking to fill. Did I hear you're recruiting Bombkin? We are, yeah. You want to make a comeback? Should be a lot easier to play now than it was, I guess. It's funny. Your corruption is K now for the run? I didn't change any corruption yet. Still wearing what I was wearing last run. Oh, now that looks good. Holy shit, what is that transmog? I fucking love that backpack. It looks really good on Zandalari. And whatever this is. Got a little jar. He looks like a proper pirate, man. He looks like, who was the guy who played Johnny Depp's father in Pirates of the Caribbean? He's a singer, or he's a musician. What's his name? Keith Richards? Was it Keith Richards? Can't remember. Any recommendation for 470 Prot Warrior who just can't seem to time 15s? Practice more, I guess. Watch, I don't know. What's stopping you, I guess, is the better question. You should have absolutely no problem as a Prot Warrior. All those verse amps make you less human. Makes you feel nothing. Oh, really? Here, let's see. I think it was Keith Richards, right? Yeah, it was Keith Richards. He looks the part, to be honest. Anyway, LeMayo, yeah. I love all the shit that he's got dangling from his hair, though. I wish you could do that in WoW. I mean, you kind of can in Shadowlands. There's going to be more options, but it's not really customizable. Oh yeah, here, look. Look at that, like, I love the cross. See the cross? I would love to have that That's what I'm gonna grow my hair out to do, so I can put dreadlocks and get a cross hanging from my hair. Anyway, reroll DK tank or start learning from a Prot Warrior stream. I don't know, my druid healer buddy says that my health yo-yos way too much, and I keep shield block and ignore pain up constantly. Gotcha. I have no idea, man. I don't play Prot Warrior, but I'll tell you what, if you're having trouble with 15s, no offense, but you're doing something very wrong. I hear people say at higher keys DK is squishy. Do you find them to be the case? I've never done anything higher than a 22, so I don't know, but I don't really find them to be squishy in 22s right now. It's mostly because of the verse craziness, though, right? I think I made a big mistake, committed to full mastery crit build with lots of 12% mastery corruptions, but when I look at top Frosty Ks, they're all committed to only crit. Oh, I see. Well, I don't know anything about Frosty K, so I won't be able to help you there. Do you have 3x Bastions of Might on your warrior? No offense taken. Oh, got it. Cool. Oh, another one who's only been playing for a few months. It's kind of crazy. I got told the story about somebody who just started playing in April and they're already trying to do serious keys. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. That's hard to believe. But I guess there's more people out there than I expected. Lots of utility and defenses for those nettles. Yeah, no doubt. Hopefully, yeah, it's left again. Wow. Every time I've done this in the last, like, five runs, it's been left. It's funny. Love to drop Necrotic. Don't think it's gonna occur. Blizzard quietly nerfed Waycrest by letting you go to Sisters first each time. Yeah, I guess so. Wouldn't say they nerfed it, they just made pugs a lot more. It made pugging a lot easier. Are these mobs still alive, huh? Are people even attacking them? Like, what's going on here? How are they still alive? I always get bottom right door. Yeah, either way, you can go there now if you want. Definitely a good week for going this way. You remember yesterday's run where we had a 3.5k healer who couldn't seem to play his class 1 up here. It's better to wipe right away and call it a deplete. Yeah, no, I totally agree. That's my point. I love that about it. It's a lot more approachable. You waste less time in here, let's put it that way. It doesn't make the dungeon easier, but it makes it a lot more... It makes pugging the dungeon easier. Or even just doing it in general, not necessarily just pugging. I got a 475 DK with max verse gear of 350. What does that mean? It's fun to make my guild healer sweaty in 15s. Got it. Are we really worried about that cast, huh? Anyway, the amount, it's only full haste, crit, and mastery. Let's see. Never got verse gear in weekly chests or visions. Oh, I see, yeah. I had that problem too for a long time. Had to wear a lot of really odd pieces. Anyway, DPS can make a huge difference on Sisters though. If Sisters can only do one main ability each and get pushed to next, it's so much easier than 2 or 3, yeah. No doubt. That's kind of like the benchmark though. If you can't do that, then you might as well not even try the dungeon. Alright, that's it. This sister boss is a pug killer, you're right. It's very hard on Tyrannical. Oh, this is only a 20 as well. I don't know why I thought we were doing a 21. That's because the other key I signed up to was 21. Man, what's this mob doing? Just sitting there, waiting for friends to come and kill her. The pet forgot to bring his hunter by the looks of it, or the other way around. Mage doesn't interrupt, oh no. What do you guys think? 40k pretty good for this fight or not really? Me too, Sister Briar. GG, thanks man. So you're on Carapace as well? Same for us, we struggle a bit with the portals in phase 3. Yeah, just pretty much just started Carapace. We're having a lot of trouble re-clearing Il'gynoth, so 40k, Keck W. Is the rogue under-geared? I think he's under-brained, yeah. Oh yeah, he's 2200 on this character, so that doesn't help. But apparently he's got a good main. Regretting wrong witch. What? Targeting wrong witch. Who? Oh, the rogue maybe. I don't know. Thought about switching tank class for Shadowlands just for something new. Nope, not looking for anything new. Next time, put your anti-magic zone down for the second unstable mark. Oh, I can't wait for that, man. That is going to be so awesome. Is it me, or has it become rare to see a healer actually DPSing? I think we have had the opposite really recently. We've had a lot of healers contributing a decent amount of DPS. In the old days, it was the opposite. Like, you would literally get 0 DPS out of the healer, but now they're at least applying their dots, which is good. You want this to disband, don't you? Ha, flaming the rogue. I don't really want it to disband, but it's not going to be an upgrade, so I'm not really looking to do another hour-and-a-half key, that's for sure. I don't mind, though. If that's what it has to happen, then that's what we'll do. To be fair, this fight leaves a lot of room for DPS, Druid-wise, in Tyrannical Week. Does not leave a lot of... yeah, no doubt. Alright, Jagged Nettles on the rogue. He is dead, looks like. Now it's on the hunter. He did not prevent it. 2 in one phase is really bad though, right? Okay, still doing extremely low DPS. Wait, what just happened? You got out like the second he got chosen somehow. Can't Hunter feign death that? Yeah, they can prevent it for maybe it's not feign death, I don't know, but I know they can prevent it. I've seen it happen. Pretty sure Rogue can too. But I don't know. Goliath should be fun with this DPS, yeah. I do like fun, so I'm excited. It's like we got it though. They didn't buff Rogue though in the middle of it, unfortunately. I think they have to feign death just before the cast goes off to avoid it. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't know much about it, but DPS in Sisters is always lower. Yeah, you're right. You're right about this. Is there no thing here? He DPS'd the wrong one? Maybe, yeah. Could be it. She get damage reduction. She get high. You ever heard that song recently? They like... It'll be close. Is that a joke? Anyway, they like edited it out, so it's just she get. Sounds like really fucking awkward as fuck. I heard it played the other day. Which song? I can't actually remember the name of the song. The Doors song. Why can't I remember the name of the song? I really don't like the Doors, to be honest. Not a big fan. Hi, buddy. Hey, Stromy. Hello, Stromy. Hi, viewer. Do you always run Shield of the Righteous? Shield of the Righteous. Yeah, definitely. Very often. I get so triggered by the add-on that gives combustion updates. Oh, really? I don't. Just put the people on ignore mentally. Anyway, I think that's break on through. That's it. Break on through to the other side. How much corruption do DPS / tanks and healers run? What is too much? Depends a lot on the person, unfortunately. No easy answer to that. Lull busting, yeah. I said we need to be more aggressive with the pulls, so trying my best. Wait, wait, still in combat with something? Oh, what the hell? Where does this come from? I run 57 as prop pally, nice. Yeah, I don't ever like running more than 40 in 5-mans. Just doesn't feel worth it. Tell him to heal more and you won't die to it. That's true, actually. Good point. course, as soon as I get them in the fire, there goes the fire. Combustion is up. You're right. This is going to be a go. I can't wait to see the damage. Here we go. Hey, Stromy. What's up? Oh, you're saying hi twice. I can block eyeballs and things. Full mastery stacks give me 80 to 100% most of the time. Oh, it's prop pal. Yeah, that's cool. Combustion is up. You're right, man. Not anymore. It's not. Those days are over. So what's there? There's only 2 matrons, or is there a third one somewhere that we never see? There's this one, then there's the one below, right? And is there a third one somewhere? I don't think so. Matron Brindle and Matron something else, right? There's no way to skip this one. Hitting block cap on prop pally is so nice. That's cool. Then you can finally block all those spam phone calls, right? Those are the worst. We'd like to offer you a fixed rate mortgage. It's like, I don't own a house, dude. Is Matron easy mini boss? Depends on which one you're talking about. What's up? Nice lockdown haircut. Hey, Lartrick, what's up? Big fan of your namesake. Probably should get a little closer to the group there. Mage's combustion seems to not be up. Now it is. Oh yeah, necrotic. This fight might actually kind of suck with necrotic. Blocking or dodging a lot of these hits though. Guess we'll go into the 30s, even though it's critical. Not really taking a lot of damage right now. I feel like I'm taking less damage than the 22. Death lops to 18. That name sounds familiar, but welcome.
Metro, what do you think is the best healer for Mythic Plus?
Blood
Death
Death Knight. Yeah, that's the one. Thanks a lot, man. Welcome. Glad to have you. Okay, we're in trouble here. Good. I got the extended warranty for my cares all the time. Cars. Let's see. Alright, I'll kill the Soul Thorns. Fight's going pretty well, even though the rogue is doing like 0 damage. I don't know what's going on here. Ice block, holy moly, yeah. It's funny. This is a really good fire, so I think I'll just use it and then we won't have to do it again. Rogue is saving all his damage for the back half of the dungeon. The back 9, that's a good point. That's been a mistake I've made too while golfing. I use all my energy on the front 9. What's the name of that DPS add-on? It is called Details. Save for last boss, Cake W. The after game damage, yeah. Anyway, still running same corruptions that you use in your corruption video. The video I made was I made an update on the corruptions and put it in the description there. It's a short little video. Yeah, I won't be changing anything about that anytime soon. Are you guys serious? You think you're gonna upgrade this after wiping 3 times to the first boss? Anyway, quick question. What is the nameplate add-on called? It's called Plater, yeah. Okay, see you later. Fire mages, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, just fucking retarded, honestly. I've never dealt with, like... I mean, this guy was not even doing anything special either, like... I don't know, man. Yeah, like, what the fuck? Are you retarded? Is that guy actually retarded? Did he think we were gonna upgrade that after wiping 3 times to the first boss? The fuck is that a joke? Bloody K needs more buttons to press. My action bar is kind of empty, you think? Well, you're getting a lot more buttons to press in Shadowlands, like 7 more, so you won't feel that way in Shadowlands. I feel like we have the right amount right now, and next expansion it's going to be a lot harder, so we'll see what happens. And that's it, no other keys right now. It's weird. Started the stream with so many prospects, and now there's none. Well, let's go do something, I guess. He saved you, now you can move on. Unfortunately, there's nothing to move on to, so... If any tank needs more buttons, it's Druid, yeah. Well, that would be cool because Bloody K is kind of fun to play because of that healing, but for now I main bear, got it. Well, that's a big difference there, but... Okay, 21 Citralis. No, we have plenty with the 4 we press. Yeah, good one. But yeah, either way, Shadowlands, you have a lot of buttons. What are they adding? Let's see. They're adding... Rune Tap, Blood Tap. I mean, Rune Tap's in the game technically, but Rune Tap, Blood Tap, AMZ, the Ghoul Summon, the Ghoul Sack, Lichborn. What's that ranged ability called? Death Pact or something? What's the name of it? Death Coil. Yeah, so that's 7 baseline spells that are getting added, and then there's obviously talents that you could take to make it even more. Right now I'm not using Bone Storm, so that would be probably another button. What dungeons do you recommend avoiding this week? I don't know. Probably Toldagor, unfortunately. I don't know. There's not really any ones that I would recommend avoiding. Unless you're the tank, then maybe you have a different thought on Necrotic, but for me, I don't necessarily fear any specific dungeons. It's just not a fun week to have to worry about Necrotic, but really this trinket has made it a lot easier to not have to worry about it. Siege? I don't know, I feel like Siege isn't that bad this week. Necrotic isn't going to play into most of the bosses, honestly. 3 out of 4 bosses aren't going to have any Necrotic. And, I don't know, Tyrannical Siege I guess is kind of tough, but... Toldagor every week? Do you play Bear? I haven't played Bear much recently, but... Which trinket? The dodge trinket, yeah. Pocket-sized computation device with the dodge thing in it. So why no more Bone Storm? It get nerfed or we lose value? We tried to answer that before. It's a complicated answer. There's a lot of factors, but I guess the short answer is I want to not use it in Shadowlands, so I don't want to go into Shadowlands being reliant on it. That's kind of the long-term answer, and then the short-term answer is because I'm trying to focus more on using Death Strikes really well, which is one of my weak points this expansion, and has been a bigger weak point recently as well. So you can't have Bone Storm and focus on that, like using 100 runic power for Bone Storm, then you don't have enough for Death Strikes. So it's kind of like a training tool for me right now, but in the future I don't expect to be using it for 5-mans. Because Red Thirst is back to like an incredibly powerful state, like it was in Legion. It looks like, at least if how it goes in the Shadowlands Alpha or whatever is how it ends up going live. Then that's the way it looks. I think it's worth using AMS talent to drop necrotic stacks. It's not magic anymore. What is best Covenant for Guardian Druid? Do you have like plans for choosing Covenant for Druids? I don't have plans for playing Druids, so no. I don't know. We'll be talking a lot about tanks over the next few months, but I don't have any plans to do anything specific on characters I'm not expecting to level and play often. We'll see though. Whichever Covenant gives you the most DPS. Yeah, I don't actually know which one that would be. Might be Necrolord. I don't know. AMS doesn't stop the application of stacks. No, they changed Necrotic from a magical debuff to a physical debuff, so that doesn't work anymore. Anyone get beta yet? I don't know if betas... Have the realms even gone down today? I don't think so. You'll be able to tell, like, here, I'll show you how you can tell. This is how you can tell when people start getting invites. Bookmark this page, you see this page here? And you see last visit, this is like a default feature of the forums. Refresh it, okay? And if there's ever like a dozen threads, then a bunch of people just got in. That's how it always ends up going. All of a sudden everybody like rushes in and they start making all kinds of threads. That's how I always judged it in the past. But anyway, I am considering to start using Purgatory to avoid potential one-shots. Yeah, I don't really feel like I ever get one-shot. I mean, it happens once in a while, but like most dungeons, it would not happen in. So I guess maybe if I was doing like 24s or something like that, it would be a lot more likely, but the keys I'm doing, it doesn't happen really. If I die, it's 100% my fault, so. Or the bigger problem is, a lot of the times I die, it's because somebody else died and made a mistake happen that I can't recover from regardless. So then it's just, Purgatory just gets wasted there, you know what I mean? Like if we wipe on the first boss, then I don't have Purgatory for a potential, like say for example we're doing Toldagor. We wipe on the first boss like we did in that Toldagor 21, and then I don't have Purgatory for the Tank Breaker, where I might actually need it, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Chat, what tank class is your favorite, or you are maining? I am maining the Blood Death Knight, and it is my favorite. Ah, Rip just started again recently. First necrotic week so far. Yeah, it's been like that for a long time. Oh, haha, thank you. Yeah, I would just bookmark that and refresh that once a day or something like that and see. If you ever see like 1,000 new threads, then people have gotten invited. Cheat Death Essence over Purgatory, no. You could use it, yeah. I wouldn't say it's better, that's for sure. It's a really, really long CD, so. Blood and Prop Pally are my favorite tanks, nice. So how easy is Necrotic with the new trinket? It doesn't really make that big of a difference, but I feel like the rate of Necrotic stacks is much slower. So, okay, this guy's a 2200 by the way. 3K. Don't know. Metro, when was the last time you played Dark Souls? Long time. Well, actually right before I got this PC, so like 5 months ago. I was working on a Dark Souls 3 mod, which I really want to finish. The more I think about it, the more I want to get going on it again. Having to reinstall everything, though, is not my most coveted interest. But there's no chance I'm getting in. Just curious as to when others will. Why not? Johnny, what's up, man? How you been? Which mod? I'm making a mod, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Never played Prop Pally, to be honest. I don't like Paladins. Looks kind of boring to me. Don't like playstyle. Big smile. Anyway, do you think Tyrannical and Fort need to be changed in Shadowlands? I would remove them if I was Blizzard, but they don't seem to want to do that, so... I'm not sure anything actually needs to be changed. How do you get the dodge card for your trinket? Tatus. You just run Mechagon 0 over and over again until it drops. I just farmed the trash for like I think it was like 4 full runs of the trash and I got it. Can't wait for Elden Ring for Metro's bow only run to return. Oh my god, do you remember that, dude? Is it still there on Ace Games? Let's see, Ace Games TV. Man, that was a scary thing. Yeah, here we go. Watch this. Jesus Christ. Hey, Asterio, what's up? Bow only run, guys. This took me like 3 hours to beat this boss, by the way.
Okay, just gotta survive this hit.
This is a very, very, very long encounter. He's literally on the last hit. If I hit him with this bow, he dies. Okay, watch this. Well, not this hit. Here it is, here it is, here. If I hit him here, he dies. Well, okay, it's a little bit still. It's coming up, though. If I land this hit... I still fucking can't believe that. Look at this. It misses. It goes right through. Are you fucking kidding me? The game's physics are too good. Look at that. Holy shit.
Oh, he freaking missed.
Are you kidding me, dude? That's insane. The game's physics are too good. Apparently we're getting some of the vision fixes that Mythic Plus affix. Doesn't. There's been no info on that I've seen. Where'd you see that? Now, are we ready? I can't believe that, man. Anyway, Tyrannical is the most boring affix in the game. In fights like Azarok, the hardest challenge is not to fall asleep. Oh, really? I don't usually have a lot of trouble falling asleep while I'm playing WoW. Afternoon, Metro. Hey, Grev. What's up, man? How you been? In my nightmares? Yeah, no, for real. I still can't believe that. All this time later. I fought that boss for like 3 hours, dude. It took so fucking long. Because in order, like... Most like speedruns of that boss, they just go right behind the boss and kill the brother. But you can't do that with a bow. Or maybe you could, but I wasn't good enough at the time. So I had to kill the larger dude, the bigger brother, or little brother, whatever. And then I'd kill the smaller guy. So that took like... It took like 15-minute cycles to get him off the brother's back. Because of how little damage the bow was doing. So then by the time I'd get him off the back, I'd only get like 4... You get like 4 hits in. Yeah, and you can see where the rest of the problems arise. So. Anyway, not bow, but I only play run of dual crossbows on Dark Souls 3. It was fun. Oh, that's interesting. Dual crossbows? No, that was a possibility. I've seen on Wowhead they changed Tyrannical on Alpha to no longer buff the health of the mobs. You know, like NPCs or whatever. Like ads on bosses are no longer buffed by Tyrannical, but that's like... At least in live WoW, there's like one boss like that, so... Did that guy just come bust that back? I really don't get mages. I don't know why they even play the spec, honestly. We have a rat palette, too. Joey Rat! The guy's name is actually Rat, too. He has found his true calling. It's very strange. Yeah, I hope so. I'm okay with more damage done, but not 200 times experience. 200 times HP. No, yeah, you're misunderstanding what happened there. That they didn't change anything about how Tyrannical works. All they did was they made it so it doesn't buff ads that are part of fights anymore. Which it never should have in the first place. Oh, only boss ads? Yeah. That mage combust? Yeah, he's popping off. Dumping and punking monkeys.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's a fucking feral druid too? Holy shit, man. I just realized what fucking group I'm in. Feral druid, rat palab, fucking windwalker. Crazy. Or mistweaver.
I will enjoy watching you fry.
This guy's doing a beastly 30k on the hardest boss in here. And he's dead. Not sure why I would even res him, honestly. Anyway, I hope they don't make more dungeons like Toldagor. Oh yeah, I don't think they will. I haven't tested them all yet, but I don't think they have. I missed 2 dungeons on the testing, but I did the other 6. And there's no dungeons that are jails with multiple layers up and down, luckily. The fucking paladin dies, really? Of all people? This guy seems to have mastered the mage class. He's doing very well.
None can stand against our empire.
Run away, little girl.
I will enjoy
Fire mage is a broken class. Yeah, broken in this dungeon especially, because the guy's gear might be broken. Based on the number he's putting up. Just finish this boss and then I can solo the rest anyway. I don't think there's any reason I can't. Maybe necrotic, but I doubt it. Dude's pumping, yeah. You're right. Toldagor is horrible for the way pathing works. Light Devastation is pulling mobs through walls and ceilings. The obelisk bosses teleport and reset. It's a nightmare, yeah. I don't think they'll make a dungeon like that again, luckily, but very bad dungeon. 4 Mythic Plus. Funny how little damage this boss does compared to the other one. I guess especially since he's not active, he's not doing anything. What's wrong with Feral? Top DPS? They are not bombkin. Top DPS in a group where everybody's dead and I'm soloing the boss. Maybe not the most representative measure.
Beware.
What do you think?
Beware.
Rip key? Oh, you think? What makes you so sure? I started using some weak ores to help work around pug logic. Alerts chat when meta is up. So DPS on busting. Now I keep running into pugs that want me to turn them off. It's kind of annoying, to be honest. That kind of stuff doesn't actually help pugs. I mean, 9 million HP is a lot for just you to do. I know, I'm joking. I know it's gonna be completed, but it's gonna take a while, but I'll do it. Anyway, just got done watching a full playthrough of the Theater of Pain dungeon in Shadowlands. Oh, really? Did you watch my video? Hopefully. I made a video, and it was fun. Hopefully we will be able to test it more in the coming days, weeks, etc. Oh, there's a Twilight. We're gonna need a couple big Twilights here to keep the pace of this going.
Beware.
This fucking mechanic is so annoying. He like literally doesn't do damage though. Auto attacks for 100k, that's it. AMS the Gust and we good. This might be the easiest boss. It's not the boss, it's just half of the boss, but this is probably the easiest solo finish. Nah, he watched Preaches. Unlucky. This is so easy. I can't believe how easy this is. I literally can't believe how little damage this does on a 21. I'm not even taking damage. This doesn't even do damage. That thing there, that doesn't even do damage. It's crazy how easy this is. I took 3,000 physical damage there. Did you see that? That was all I took in that entire transition of mechanics. 3,000 physical damage, that's it. Who was the dude who snapped on for linking stuff constantly? I forget who I'm memeing on. No idea. But DK top DPS in the fight. Yep, I'm crushing it. 30k is top. See, I told you how shitty Feral is. Look at this. Feral Druid did 29k on a Tyrannical boss. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, dude? Feral's the worst spec. Come on, man. So broken, Blizz, please nerf, yeah. Damn, I guess I need to respec out of Feral. You definitely do. You want to go Bombkin one way or the other, but... LeMayo. Xanarkand, I just realized what your name was. Great place. Not 300s, not meta, yeah, you're right. Should I just wipe it now and leave? I don't know, on dummies I get 80k with Feral and 30 with Bombkin. Yeah, you need more practice, obviously. Yes. MDI was mega boring. Yeah, the few I watched, it was all 300s again. Titus is dead the whole game. I can't remember exactly what the scenario is, but yeah. Basically, like, the place he came from doesn't exist. It's like a fake place. You've been at it 5 minutes, might as well finish it. No, I'm not. I'm not stopping. I know that much. Alright, we timed this, come on.
Of the Empire.
I get that a lot in WoW. Same IGN. Same in-game name. Name is Xanarkand the Dreamer. Wow, that's a great name. Holy fuck. Eight-minute boss lull, yeah. Noob group. There's one song. There's two songs that have extremely powerful emotional connections on me. One of them is Into Xanarkand, or Return to Xanarkand, or whatever the Final Fantasy, can't remember what it's called, but Anyway, really, really powerful emotional connection to that one. And another one is one that you might be surprised to hear about. It's by a dude named Immortal Technique. It's called Dance with the Devil. It's like maybe the only song I've ever been scared of, I think. It's like actually scary, like the whole premise of the song frightens me. Anyway, no, Spirit is true. It's just 1,000 years after. Is it? I don't know. I don't remember the game. I was pretty sure that like the place that Titus was living in the whole time was like not a real place, right? It's like some dream that like something created. Can't remember the game very well, but something created some kind of dream for them to live in or something. That game was maybe like the most complicated. Final Fantasy VII story was convoluted. It wasn't really complicated. Final Fantasy X story was like, what the fuck is even going on? It was so confusing. Matrix? Yeah, something like that, yeah. Dream for the living, right? Spirit is true. Titus is the one who lives as a dream. Okay, I don't know what the names of places are anymore, unfortunately, but spent all that time waiting on the grip and the guy rings too early. Anyway, that game made me feel so weird every time I played it. It's so weird. What do you mean? So you're gonna have someone leave 1 minute before timer ends because it's not in time? Maybe. Final Fantasy X, I realized late game and what happened to Titus. Oh, really? I may have too, but that was like 15 years ago, so I don't remember. Cop's been playing through it, but it takes him like 6 years to finish the game, so by the time he's finished with it, I probably will have given up caring. It was a sad game. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was definitely the best Final Fantasy like RPG game. They made more since, right? I haven't even thought about playing them. I liked it so much though because it was the first one that was voice acted. It's really hard to go back to like a non-voice acted game. Just like an overarching feeling of gloom. Like the music always had a beautiful yet depressing feel to it. Yeah, no doubt. Do you macro grip and mass grip to pull them all at the same time? The macro I have for mass grip is to target me. I like having the name. It reminds people of the journey. That was a great game, yeah, I agree. It's a good game to be reminded of, for sure. Final Fantasy VII's remake was good, and I look forward to seeing what the future holds for that, but I wouldn't mind seeing like a better... I don't know, there's not really any way to... That game wasn't that long ago. It's pretty good shape. Compared to Final Fantasy VII, that's for damn sure. This is gonna be another like hour plus key though, isn't it? If we wiped like that in the first boss, I don't expect this to go well. At least the last boss should be relatively easy this week compared to previous weeks.
4, 3.
You're always just pug keys? Yeah, mostly.
1.
Probably 95% of the keys I've done this season were in pugs. What the hell happened there? Tried to drop D&D, but I guess I hit the wrong button. Ended up using a rune and then didn't have a rune for D&D. Metro does pre-mades all the time with feral druids going. I always forget that he doesn't actually come up where he ends. He comes up where he went down, right? Hey, Metro, how's it going? The Lod. It's going pretty good, at least for me, not for the keys. What the fuck is going on with this guy? Bulkiest spec in the game, basically, and he dies. Fucking, how many deaths he got already? 3. I guess as a tank, it's easier to get accepted into pugs. I wouldn't say that, honestly. I would say healer's the one. If you are a good healer, it's probably the role that's the least, that's out there the least. Oh great, that Dust Cloud made the Essence miss. My favorite mechanic. I disagree about healer. Can't get into anything above a 20 with 3.2k. Got it. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of keys listed, and they all have tanks anymore, so I don't know. I don't know what. I guess maybe DPS then, actually. Maybe it's DPS the answer, but. To die here. Twilight helps. Get the boss killed sooner before I die. Got it. Do you like anime? No. Haven't used the essence in a while. I liked using it when we were going for full Twilight, but now it doesn't have a place in the build anymore. LeMayo. DJ? Is he still Corona positive? I don't know how long it takes. DJ LeMayo. Hopefully he's going to play this year. He's a great second baseman. Hopefully he's going to... Okay, I'm just stuck or something. Hopefully he's going to play second base this year. We'll see what happens. Played a lot of different positions last year. I was going to suggest Castlevania on Netflix to you. Oh, really? Yeah, I'm not big on watching TV stuff, serialized television. I don't even really watch films, honestly. What's going on?
Beware.
I don't know what the fuck's going on. Anyway, yeah, okay, we still doing this key? For some reason. Okay, don't grip this. I always make that mistake. I like cereal. Oh, yeah. Your window for +2 is closing, you think? Ironically, I was just looking out the window. And that may have closed the window for +2. That's a really weird irony, isn't it? What do you guys think? What do you guys think about that irony? You think that's a big one? Think it's a big irony? Man, this mage has really figured out this class. It's really good to see. Reaches 100k after the mobs are dead. Very good. Crazy the rep pally's doing. Like, I'd be interested in seeing the overall on this group because I feel like the rep pally is going to be the top damage by a mile. Feels like he's doing good damage every single pull. Oops. It's all mastery, huh? Well, we've done pretty poor on 2 fights in a row here. This would be one to see. Top damage while also being dead half the dungeon. He is dying a lot. Yeah, that's true. His overall is going to be shit. You're right. That's a good point. Best tank in Shadowlands. De facto Pico. Too early to say, unfortunately. I made a lot of videos comparing tanks in Shadowlands, though, so check them out. What do we have? 10 now? We got a lot of videos on said topics. Speaking of rat pallies, the #1 IO rat pally is on NA, or is on Fire Tree. Oh, really? Who is it? Dead people don't do DPS? That's not true. They just do very little. Keen with weird ease. That's interesting. What's the actual score of the person? Is there actually like a really good group on Fire Tree, or is it just this one guy? Or is there just no rep pallies anywhere? $5K. Oh. I now understand why so many people love Classic, because they can be bad and think they're good. Yep, definitely. That is actually a really big problem with Classic for sure. Well, problem for me, not a problem for everybody, but a lot of people went into it with this like, oh, look how much skill I have mentality in a game that has effectively 0 skill requirement. That was, oh, okay. AMS'd at the wrong time and ended up getting rewarded for it. It's funny. Okay. Sit back here normally. We're actually, yeah, somehow it keeps spawning right behind me. That's funny. We're actually doing fine on this fight. It's not going that bad. Damage is a bit low, but healer's keeping up. I'm not doing 100+K HPS to myself, so that's always a good thing. Never forget that one time. Actually recorded that run. 21 Citralis did 120k HPS to myself on this fight. It's kind of crazy. That was back when I used an Azurite vein, so I procced a ton of times on this fight. I wonder if stacking Mastery on Prop Pally would be any good since their Mastery reduces damage taken while standing in Consecrate. Yeah, a bunch of people have done it already. It does indeed seem to be very good. Busting. People are actually killing those things, huh? It's only tank class that can stack Mastery. Mastery for everyone else sucks. Yeah, we're talking about Prop Paladin. But ironically, it's also the best secondary for Rep Pally, too, for some reason. Stop playing WoW till Shadowlands is live. And didn't stop watching you. Keep up the good work and thanks for the content. Miroslav, what's up? Well, I appreciate that. It's good. Nice gesture to make. Oh yeah, this part. Right, fuck. I forgot all about this shit. Necrotic in here. There's no way to actually drop stacks, seemingly, so just gotta play through it. And there we go. We drop stacks thanks to Rune Weapon. That's actually pretty crazy. Anyway, hi Metro. Hope you're doing well. Hey, what's up, man? I'm doing all right. Keys aren't, but I'm doing good. Rune Weapon, pretty good for that. Plus the essence, I suppose. I got up to 100 stacks here yesterday. Yeah, I had you can only get 99, but I think I had 99 just then. Always nice to watch your stream after a long day of work. Well, that's awesome, man. I'm glad that you enjoy it. It's always nice to have you here watching the stream after I'm playing WoW, which is kind of work. Tell we did it too slow because that pack respawned. This time though, I don't have anything to. I don't have any jail. Get out of jail free cards here. Let's use a speed pot or something. Dead. I don't know what killed me there though. I was at like 30% health and all of a sudden I died. Always nice to see a stream after a long day of doing nothing, yeah. For sure. Always nice to stream and do nothing because of bad groups. Nice to do 3 keys and deplete all of them by a mile. Anyway, the way Metro interacts with his chat is maybe not able to watch any other streamers. Oh, really? Well, I'll take that as a compliment. I appreciate that. Geez, another 2021. Yuck. Yeah. No doubt. It's even better after work. Trust me. I bet. Guess we gotta battle res this guy, huh? Anyway, boy, Freehold is rough this week, even on a 7. What is work? Baby, don't hurt me no more. Sorry, I didn't know that you were in such physical anguish. Or maybe mental anguish. My fault. Just kidding, I take no responsibility or blame. It's just speed pot. Probably one of the worst keys for necrotic. Yeah, definitely, yeah. What is the benefit of dropping portal in the back of the room versus the entrance? Just so you come right on top of four mobs. You don't want to do the entrance though, because there's a mob there that you'd pull. You want to skip that mob. Some people do it right on top of an eye, which I've tried, and I don't think it's a better idea than pulling everything up to the eye. Because then you have to, people pick up the eye and they rush through it before I can gather everything, and then there's some problems abound. So I'd rather start at the end and clear to the eye, and then the second we get there, if somebody can pick it up and run it without me having to be worried about it. Didn't get the song reference. What song? Necrotic? That's not a song. That's an affix. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me no more. Oh, you're having a lot of problems. I don't know, man. I'm sorry that you're in such anguish, but anyway, don't hurt me no more. Sorry, Jack. Didn't mean to be upsetting or whatever's happened here. My fault. I'm sorry about this. Trying to just be entertaining and have fun, but I know it's not always that easy. Okay, I've been pulling that mob. Oh yeah, you don't want to pull that. It's just dead count. You don't need it for anything. I was never a fan of this dungeon aesthetically. I much prefer Waycrest or Atal. Oh, really? Warriors are going to be good in Shadowlands. No. Well, DPS warriors maybe, yeah. Keyboard warriors, they'll probably be pretty good. No, like Arms Fury and stuff, Prot is eh. I really want Beer to be good in Shadowlands. I want to break for Monk. Monk, ironically, would be the one that would probably have the best Beer, so I don't know. I don't think we're going to upgrade this one. Oh, Sandy's back. Welcome.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Glad to see that, perps. I love that. I love that icon. I'm quite smitten with that. Okay, this guy combusting or what? Glimmer is baseline? No, it's a talent.
Metro, what do you think is the best healer for Mythic Plus? Blood
probably
Death.
Blood Death Knight. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, good work, man. All right, thanks for the sub or whatever the membership. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Glad to see you. What's up, man? I can't really watch. We have no power again. Just wanted to say hi. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks for stopping by in these troubled times. I like seeing people get from these high greeter dungeons. Yeah, me too. Anyway, that's better. I've lost 2 cards lately. Oh boy. What happened? Some card thief out there? Picking the pocket? Got hit by that because of that joke that I made. That physical joke I tried to make. Okay, where's the healer? Watch this, watch this. Get fucking trolled, healer. Anyway, get loot. I dumped on that last statement. I'm sorry to hear that. I just misplaced. I misplaced one, and my hubby somehow made one vanish. Oh wow, where would that go? That's crazy. I don't know if I want to know. Love the stream, Metro and Barbaria. Love the comments. Keep that up. Keep it up, guys. You guys have been doing really good with your comments recently. It wasn't always this way, guys. We had some really bad comments for a little while there, but now that WoW Kid's not here, it's a lot easier.
Beware.
15s give some fat loot. I just did one. That's smart. You're really a thinker. I gotta mess with this a little bit. Yeah, it's worth messing with. It's an attractive proposition. Haha. Druid Funky just subscribed. Is that Ben Askren? You playing a Druid now, bro? After you retired? I don't blame you.
Beware.
Oh no, I gripped the mobs and I can't grip the mobs. The frogs on top of the healer. Oh man. Using irony to hide your internal pain? Maybe, yeah. That toad got deleted. I was trying to grip him on top of the healer so he got the debuff anyway, even though he was hiding in the safe spot. But I was not successful. I did it to Sarah and she made like a funny squealing noise. Hello, hey Paul, what's up? Welcome back. Glad to see you. I almost think that terms of service is easy on Mythic Plus. No, you still have to adhere by the terms of service. You can't. Doesn't really get any easier. You still have to follow the rules. Honestly, not as far over time as it looked like it was going to be. Yeah, you're right. That's a good point. We don't have count though, so.
The storm has broken, and I am myself again. Thank you.
Sarah noises are best in slot. No, Temple of Sithralis is the easier one. Oh, I see. Let's just kill this heart. Thinking about returning to WoW, but 15 bucks can be too much for a student, you think? Well, if you feel that way, then I guess don't play, but $15 is nothing for the amount of enjoyment you can get out of it. If you have a cell phone, you know what I mean? Like, you're paying however much money a month for that. You got way more enjoyment out of my WoW time than I do on my cell phone, that's for sure. And I'm pretty sure I'm not killing myself by using it. Just sell 1 foot pick a month. Yeah, that's all you need, really. 1 vial of plasma a month and you get a WoW sub for free. Oh, Leech. That's interesting. Might hang on to that one. Have you ever tanked as Blood DK and been top DPS? In Legion, it was a lot more. They did a lot more damage than they do now. BFA, they don't do a lot of damage, unfortunately. I'd have to run full Twilight for that. Yeah, my feet are great to look at. Well, there you go. A lot of people are interested in that for whatever reason. Okay, well, here we go, another one. It's been a weird week, but we are finding keys. Oh, another Tol Dagor. It's really the only option, so let's do it. Scratchy Bear. 8 runs. Got 160 15, so. I don't know. Was that people are selling it, I guess? I don't know what to think about that.
Want something?
Okay, let's see. Got bags full of this shit at this point. I think I'll just get rid of these at this point. Carapace of Pulsing Vita. What is this? Just keeping it for frost or something, right? Foot point is repelling. Oh yeah. Feral 118k, not too bad. Oh yeah, see, I told you this guy was fucking garbage. Maybe the worst mage we played with. Declined. What? What the fuck? At what key level do fire mages do good DPS? All? I guess above a 10 maybe? I don't know. They're supposed to do good damage, but they don't. If you want to buy Shadowlands Epic Edition, you have to start selling Bathwater. That's where the real money is. What is a full Twilight build? What do you mean? You don't know what Twilight Devastation is? In both of the last two keys, mages were low. Yeah, they both sucked. I don't know what to get rid of. Probably any of these. I'm never gonna use any of these. I'm definitely not gonna use that. What the fuck? I'd really like to do like a full leech build, but it's just a lot of corruption, isn't it? Why is this guy declining me? What? Okay, whatever. Shrine 21. Mages require a lot to get good value out of it. Yeah, they do actually. You're right. They're very hard to play well. They're definitely the hardest spec in the game to play right now. For sure. Especially compared to Hunter, Demon Hunter, etc. So how many leech items do I have? So that one is 28 corruption. Feet. Another 28 corruption. That's the belt I just got. It's 10% total. Wait, that's another belt. Oh. I don't know. I'm probably never going to try it, but it's just worse than Verse, right? Anyway, gear-wise, I'm pulling huge around combusts. Not even the pulls, honestly. It's just the gear, too. It's the hardest part. Do some healers not like healing blood decays? I think there's, like, inexperienced healers out there. Like, people who are inexperienced with blood decays who fear it. But they should realize that if things go well, I will out-heal their actual healing to me. So there's no reason for them. Like, why would they ever fear, you know? What's there to be scared of? The healer's job is literally not needed on the tank, you know? If you want to just abuse the hell out of TD, it's what everyone else does. Nice. I thought full Twilight would mean like having it on multiple items. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, yeah. Having Twilight as much as you can possibly stomach on your corruption budget. That would be a full Twilight build. Like, I'd be able to do a rank 3 and a rank 2 on another. Yep. Of course. Just like all corruption, put as much of it on one set of gear that you got. Or it's more worth to get versatile. Well, I like versatile better, but we were talking about a full corruption budget for Twilight because people were talking about DPS. I'm running full Twilight at the moment. At what key level do you think Verse is better? I would run Verse. This is how you look at it. What level is like progression for you? If you're trying to do a progression target, whether that's a 15 or a 25, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Whatever your progression point is, that's where I would run Verse. Because if you're unsure of your ability to succeed in the dungeon, then you want to make sure that you've mitigated as much damage as possible. If you're doing a key like 2 levels lower than whatever your progression target is, like if I was doing like an 18 or something like that, then I would not feel like I need any defense at all because I've done so many harder keys, I'd be used to it, and I wouldn't need anything but full damage. You understand? So like people are going to be like, oh, you don't need Verse for 21 or something. It's like, that's your opinion. In my opinion, I'm not that good at 21s yet, so I'm still learning. I want to be as defensive as possible. You know what I mean? That's the way I look at it. Regardless of what the actual key level is, it's all about your progression point. Can't wait for pre-patch so I can finally clean my bags. Yeah, same. I have a lot of fucking items that are gonna get vendored. I'm gonna make like 1,000 gold just from vendoring on these items. That's a good point. Good answer, yeah. It's all about confidence as the tank in Pugging, especially. Like, you need to be sure that your job is gonna be like as normalized as possible, I guess is the way to put it. But if your progression is a 15, using Verse to outgear it might be counterproductive from a growth standpoint. I don't agree, because eventually you're going to get to a point where you do need Verse. So you should learn how to use Verse well as you're progressing. And then if you don't need Verse, like if you're sure you don't need verse, then you don't need to use it. But one way or the other, unless you plan on building 2 equally accomplished sets, you're not really going to have that option. So that's like the ideal answer, the one I gave. But the realistic answer is you should probably just commit full verse now, because unless you literally love farming shit like Jix or something like that, you're not going to have 2 equally strong sets of gear. So whatever your strongest set of gear is, you're going to want to put your most progressive set on, and that's going to be verse. So is Infinite Stars hot garbage or just mellow? It's probably great for raid. I've never really used it. Not for 5-mans. Heavy verse requires you also to press buttons. Hey, what's up? But anyway, yeah. What is this again? Oh, this is actually a really good group. I didn't realize. 21 Shrine. There's that Melky's guy again. I wonder if he upgraded his key.
Do you need protection?
Spending all echoes on cores because I'm playing catch up, but Versatile 3 comes out Friday. Gotcha. Hey Dogan, what's up? How's it going? Good luck. Thanks, man. I will need it, seemingly. Iggly Wiggly dies tonight. Iggly Wiggly? What? Let's just speak English here, guys. It's a lot easier. We don't try to make everything into a meme. There's that guy again, Milky's. Alright, we'll see. We'll finally get to play with them. Okay, Shrine 21 has the potential to be a bad key here. We'll see how it goes. Can a 460 do a 15? Yep. Anybody can do a 15.
What is it?
I would buy verse with those cores and farm the resistance later. Resistance is not on rotation. Yeah, that's a good point. Hey, Herp Derp, what's up? You could always apply them later. Yeah, that's true. You're right. You can buy them and not use them. That's something that I don't think people think about. What have you been up to? Herp Derp, Double Derp, what are you up to today? Anything? Okay, 21 Shrine. Here we go. How many runs? We didn't upload yesterday's run, so how many do we have here? We had 5 yesterday. We've only done 3 so far? Really? I guess it's because that one was an hour long, an hour and a half long. What is this? Yeah, so we've only done 3. That's weird. Not a lot, just pushing keys as per usual. At you, bro. Don't at me. Don't at me, bro. There's the dungeon right there. You can see it. I don't know why they put mobs in there if you can't actually go down there. It's actually just the same mobs that are in the dungeon, it looks like. Yeah, that's weird. Is the bosses there? No. Oh, you're going. Best of luck. Yeah, hopefully. What's up, Ben Makima? How you doing, man? Mikma. How's it going, buddy? What are you up to today, man? Anything? Don't allies unlock the zone by questing? Maybe. Never played ally. I really do want to do these zones as alliance at some point. What was that guy's name? Beldum. Damn, that's a good name. Hope the shrine goes well. Since I just tuned in, I don't know how the previous keys went. Ready. They did not go well. Let's put it this way. They were not successful keys today. Got off work, gonna hit a bucket of balls later today. Oh, sweet. I wish I had time for that. I need to because we're golfing tomorrow. But I will not have time today. How have the keys been going though? They've been going not very good today. But at least we're finishing them. That's fine, man. Keys that aren't successful but still finish, I'm happy with that. Isn't this a tough week for Bloody K? Yeah, definitely. The hardest week, maybe. #1 ranked druid in the world for druid DPS. Oh, I ran with a 5.8k tank yesterday. Nice. Wait. Oh, for druid DPS. Oh, I see. But he was tanking instead. Then here's to a decent shrine 21. Yeah. Salut, as they say. I don't know. It sounded like it was French instead of Italian. Salute. Alright, anyway. Today we do shrine 21. The ragtag crew at least stuck it out, yeah, no doubt.
Power of the Tide Pearl, our fleets will be unstoppable. The Alliance must not claim this prize. All who oppose us.
Alright, we got 21. Meet up. 21 Tolgor. At least trash, or wait, Tolgor. Shrine. The bosses will be the hard part, obviously. The trash actually really won't be that bad. Busting is the only problem. Those freaking initiates, man, they kind of suck. Anyway, is Nihilo still a tank or is he full-time DPS now? I don't know. I haven't really ever looked at that guy's content.
3, 2, 1.
With the power of the Tide Pearl, our fleets will be unstoppable. The Alliance must not claim this prize. All who oppose us will fall.
Hopefully we can get a good AMS here and then just not worry about it. Oh yeah, that's a good AMS right there. We just avoided fucking like 8 stacks. But that went well. Wait, the mob's still alive? But didn't realize. Yeah, these yellow mobs do necrotic too though. Hey Meatball, what's up? How do you deal with necrotic with the Holy Pally and DPS that refuse to CC mobs as a blood DK? You don't need anybody to help you with necrotic. Just drop D&D and run if you have to, or use a speed pod at the worst. I would definitely recommend this trinket though. It really helps smooth out the intake of necrotic. He's cool. He actually had nice things to say about you. Yeah, I have interacted with him in the past. I just don't actually watch his content is what I mean to say. He is a good guy. He's a good player and he's dedicated to Bear. He's a lot like me in that way. This guy was French on EU Higel. EU Higel. I don't know if he's any good. I looked at his Twitch and he has 300 followers, so obviously he isn't capitalizing, yeah. Yeah, see, he got banned at one point. I can't remember what the circumstances were, but he got banned at one point, and I had reached out to him and made a small conversation about what he could do. Anyway, Hygel players. Oh, right, something wrong with Hygel. It's a French realm or something. Ah, Frenchman. Go America, yeah. French is a shit country now, but it used to be one of the best. Right up until they hung all those Templars or burned them all or whatever. I avoid Hygel like the plague. It's not my favorite zone, but we did level through it on that leveling challenge we did a while ago. It's pretty fun. I hadn't really ever done the zone. French Ragnaros? Yeah, it could actually be. That could be the France equivalent there. That would be unfortunate. Our most powerful country in Europe during Lewis, a bunch of numbers, yeah. Yeah, those numbers look powerful, I agree. $14, lol. What, Final Fantasy? Never played it. Yeah, that didn't really snap the way you'd expect it to, but it worked fine. Same result in the end. Even though the healer's completely out of mana, and we might be dying because of that. Yeah, I think we are. Stuck on that stupid fucking thing there. I wonder if you're used to tanking dungeons, how can you swap to DPS? I don't know. Just press the button. America would only have needed 1 Lewis? Yeah, I thought it wouldn't take fucking 18 to figure its shit out, right? Although that's not true, there was a lot of Georges too, right? Washington, then Bush again. Is that it? There's only the 3? Who was Louis the 14th? What year was that? Well, this guy was on his 5k warrior. His main was 5.8k druid. Imagine having a 5k all. Yeah, people are serious about shit. I would want to see this guy drink, honestly. I guess not. I think transitioning from DPS to tank is probably more of an issue. Oh yeah, definitely. You've been doing a 17 workshop for some reason? I was just getting the weekly done on it all. Oh, really? Good, man. Good to hear. This was after reset, though, so he wasn't. Yeah. I was watching those old Asmon videos showing how to max CPS, so yeah. I would not do keys as much if I only DPS. It's just too boring. Oh, really? I've never really tried it, to be honest.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your group's gonna want to help you with this, but that's gonna take you out of melee range, so you don't do that. Just keep hitting the boss. Got it. It isn't as fun as healing or tanking IMO. Yeah, I've never really done it. I did one dungeon or more than one, but I did like a 15 as a BM hunter, and it was so fucking boring. It was unbelievable. If we were doing actually challenging content, it probably would have been fun. I had some pangs to play healer again, but I don't know. I want to spend my time on the Shadowlands stuff at this point. Feels like it's kind of a waste to do any much more on alts. Even though Holy Pally is really fun right now, and it's not going to be like that in a couple months. DPS is playing the game on easy mode. It's certainly a lot less responsibility, that's for damn sure. And you can get carried as a DPS, that's the problem. It's a lot harder to get carried as a tank. That's a hell of a slow boss fight here. Okay, we got one in front of everyone. Hey, I missed that. A healer day would be cool. Yeah, I just don't really have much interest at this point. Kind of tight there. There's two right next to each other. That's always cool. As a ranged DPS, that's the worst. Fuck. Didn't think there was going to be a second one of these. I didn't even look at where they were. You don't even use your cool corruptions, just stack crit and mastery, get it. Thanks for stopping by, Demon Hunter, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I agree with not worth, but I kind of agree, because if you're gonna get killed by that as a Demon Hunter, you probably aren't gonna be. There's no reason to waste the battle res.
A fine kill, but our true prey retreated into the shrine.
DPS is good for beginners, though. Yeah, if you need to learn the dungeon, I guess it's a good place to start, yeah. Last week during Fortified, tank snapped 2 packs after his boss and took 26 million damage to Water Blast. That's a lot. I'd then blame the healer. Yeah, that's not ideal. A lot. That slow D&D really kind of fucked this, didn't it? They're taking a really long time to get here. In fact, not dying fast either. It's because that guy pulled threat and died. Stars DPS and learn. Metro is the reason I started tanking in Legion, and I will keep tanking in Shadowlands. Nice. Bad tanks is why I have main tanks the last 2 expansions. You just get fed up eventually. Yeah, I feel you. I can imagine. I'm not familiar with it, but I'm sure that's the case. I think I won't ever drop the role of tank. It's just fun to go first against a bunch of mobs. And your role is so valuable, it's easy to get into groups. Yeah, I feel you. I definitely agree with that, the whole premise there. We'll keep killing the ones I'm trying to heal off. Anyway, reason the tank did the whole snapping thing is because he should organize a chain stun rotation of Pug without saying anything. Yeah, that's not a smart idea. Anyway, I remember the first boss I ever tanked, Magma. Oh, really? In Cataclysm? That's funny. I didn't start tanking raids until Legion. I did tank raids in Classic, but it was a much different experience. I remember the first boss I ever... Oh, we read that. I don't know why I thought that was new. I'm new to Blood DK. Can you say real quick the best AoE rotation to keep aggro? Doesn't really work that way, unfortunately. Just use Blood Boil as often as you can. That's the only way you'll... There's not a rotation. Just drop use your spells. You don't have that many of them. Should be pretty obvious. I wouldn't worry about that kind of thing. Tanking used to be more of a prestigious thing back in Classic. Not prestigious, it was just like the group had to actually care about the tank, unlike now where they literally don't give a fuck about the tank anymore. So like the tank was like a, by definition, like a more lofty, you know, like a more responsible position than it is now. If you worry about aggro, pop some TDs. Yeah, there's just not much to talk about. Except you're so needed still. Wait times are crazy for tanks. If you're doing like low keys, you're probably right, but if you ever watch the stream, you'll notice that like a lot of the keys I do have tanks already. Like there might be like 6 keys on the list and like 4 of them will have a tank already, so. And mob tank as DPS as well, yeah, the vengeance shit was crazy. I'm thinking about tanking as Paladin or Warrior in Shadowlands. Got any thoughts? Yeah, there's just not. I mean, what would I think about? What would my thoughts be? I don't know. Play what you enjoy, man. If you enjoy one of those specs, then that's what you should play. If you have any specific questions, I can answer them, but I prefer Warrior. That is my thought. Nice. Sorry to hear that. Wait for beta and see what it's mostly going to look like. It's still too early to tell, right?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The tide shall take you.
Do you PvP? No. Warrior is mobile hell and Pally has a ton of easy buttons. I plan on playing every tank spec. Sweet. Sounds fun. I love Blood TK, but Warrior buttons feel so good to smash. Nice. Jesus. I think I'm still getting hit by tornadoes here, unfortunately. I don't know why that's happening, but yeah, these tornadoes are definitely not, it's not working the way it's supposed to, I feel like. Does the swiftest word maker cast Slicing Blast more often? No, it just increases her haste. I don't think it reduces her cooldown or anything. Close. I know what you mean. Charging clap is satisfying. Well, there you go. Sounds like you got your answer. Just play what you like. Yeah, that's all that matters. You'll play what you enjoy more, like, adequately than otherwise. How is range recruitment coming along for the guilds? Not at all. I appreciate the feedback. Sweet. What else? Nah, if you're good, you'll tank whatever you want. Wow, that guy hits hard. Holy shit. Anyway, I played Blood since MOP, through ups and downs. I just like the style. Yeah, no doubt. Me too. That's how I feel about it too. I love the style. Got my ineffables yesterday. It's been so fun having CDs up more often. Sweet. As a what spec? I loved it when Heroic Leap did decent damage and you could pull one pack, charge leap, and get another. Yeah, it doesn't do anywhere near as much damage as like Thunderclap, but it still does decent damage, right? Forgot about the obelisk. They have 2 charge legendary in Shadowlands? Yeah. I know it's Heroic Leap, right? It's not charge. Charge, that's just a talent, but Heroic Leap is the one. Bloody K decided to buy 8 ranks of it because stacking verse sounds... It's definitely a lot more boring. You're right about that. Ineffable is really fucking fun, man. I don't blame you. I'm gonna do some keys with Ineffable on again, I think. We'll see. It was going relatively well though, right? I love this like the look of this dungeon though. If this existed somewhere IRL, where would it exist? Just like the climate and the way it's all built and everything on these rocks. What do you think? If this was a real place, where would it be in real life? Iceland? Yeah, that's a good one. I agree. Holy fuck. It's taking way too much damage here. Okay, I'm just dead. Necrotic, I guess, was too big of a deal there. Anyway, Ireland, yeah. You like a gay version of Justin Bieber? I'm not a big fan of Justin Bieber now. Indonesia, you think Indonesia? Ireland has rocks similar to this, so yeah. Got it. Giant causeways. Oh yeah. What's going on here? What do you think about Peo? He's a good streamer. I don't know who that is, sorry. Frenchy streamer, got it. I don't speak French, unfortunately. Not very well. I did take some French in high school, but... did you ever look up Patty Mayo? Oh god, no, I forgot about that. What was I gonna look up? I don't know. Oh, the dude, the influencer or whatever. Is that what you mean? Forgot about that. Fake police officer. Yeah, no, I never did. The fuck is that about? That's so weird. People do some weird shit on YouTube, man. I guess they're really hungry. They need a lot of money to live. I don't know. Yeah, I'll tell you, my hands still hurt from Monday. Hopefully golf goes well tomorrow. Doug Funny, Patty Mayonnaise. Yeah, we were talking about Patty Mayonnaise originally, and then when I looked it up, it auto-corrected to Patty Mayo, who is some dude who's like some fucking, I don't even know what to say, some influencer who is pretending he's a cop, or maybe he thinks he's not pretending. I don't really actually know the situation. All I know is I looked it up, and like the top article was like some police registry informing people that he is not actually law enforcement. Anyway, got blisters on hands from the golf clubs? No, just like my fingers hurt, I guess. I don't know why. Kind of like hurts to, I think it maybe I was kind of gripping the club too hard. I don't know. I'm not really sure. It's still kind of uncomfortable to play WoW, honestly. Playing 18, yeah, I hadn't played a lot of, I haven't played golf in like years. And then I just started getting back into it, and that was only the second time I played 18 holes, so. I played it very quick, 2.5 hour rounds, so that probably doesn't help. Lol, it's a prank, bro. Oh, is it? Autocorrect really leads to some strange places, yeah, I bet. All I was looking for was that like flirty character from a cartoon show from the 90s, and instead I got some dumbass dude who's breaking the law. Not enough grip training. Yeah, no, you're right about that. You're right about that. Not enough physical training at all. I mean, think about that. Pretty much done 0 physical activity in the last however many years. And then all of a sudden I'm out there doing the opposite, so.
The Coltiran fleet is nearly yours, my queen.
It would seem you have guests, Lord Stormsong.
Intruders, I shall cast your bodies to the blackened depths, to be crushed for eternity.
Oh, what the fuck am I doing? Holy shit, I'm just like thinking about golf, sitting here AFK. Wow. I guess it wouldn't have mattered. They would have brought me out, but holy fuck. That was... Man. That was AFK as it gets. I was literally just like, huh. All these things about golf going through my head. Literally just sitting there AFK. It's funny. Golf-related incident. That was close. You are a hunter at heart. There we go. Every once in a while, I'm like, oh, I guess I'll just use this essence. You never know. And then I get a Twilight proc during it, and then it's all worth it. It's like, oh, then it's quite useful. Absolutely love playing my Sin Rogue. Might become a thing. Nice. The hunter that forgot Feign Death. Oh, man. Yeah, you remember that? That was awesome. That was funny. What's this guy doing? He went in the water, and then he decided, nope. Not interested. Yeah. Not quite. I don't know why you would not eat all the orbs up if you were gonna do that at all. I think we got 4 battle reses. And it's not even close to enough. I don't know what the fuck's going on, how this guy's dead now. Somehow that was enough for the druid. Can't imagine Metro swinging the golf club in his mind while Lord's... That's exactly what I was doing. I was thinking about what it might feel like to play 18 holes right now with my hands feeling like this. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna have to like loosen up my grip. That might change this. That might make this swing different in this way. Meanwhile, the fucking group is all waiting for me to come out and tank the boss. Luckily, there's so much RP there. If there wasn't, I absolutely would have fucked the group there. We might have missed the upgrade because of that. What are you doing, dude? Go in the water. This is not... No, you cannot do this. Holy fuck, man. We're coming so close to losing this key over this boss. Stop doing this. There's no reason to risk this. Why should he not have to as the healer? I don't get it. Well, that's pretty much just key over now because of that fucking nonsense. This is the most horrible week, right? It's definitely my least favorite week for sure. Man, that's crazy. We just lost this fucking key over this nonsense. I don't think I've ever seen something like that before. Men's.
The pearl is not here. Perhaps Ashara's minion was more clever than he appeared. The trail leads deeper into this foul-smelling passage. Keep your senses sharp. Some unseen force stalks us.
Sludge play right there. Sludge. I mean, bad play, yeah. That was pretty retarded. Anyway, should Blizzard make WoW 2? No. By them, yeah. What, he wants me to not pull this trash?
It led us into its lair. Prepare yourselves. This beast will be a worthy hunt.
Gigu man, what the fuck are these people saying, man?
5,
Oh, he's trying to
4,
talk to the guy. That's his name, Gigu.
2, 1.
Can you fall off here? I don't actually know. When are you supposed to do it? I don't actually know.
2.
I've never done this before. Does anybody know? What, once the group has the buff or something? Okay, see you later. This is a little bit more normal now. Some of these other weird things that we've had happen in the last few days. This feels a lot more normal. Yeah, before the interrupt. Oh, I see. Like, interesting. Key GG, man, yeah. Look at these. Look at these fucking people arguing. Really, Demon Hunter? One of those days. Don't care. Damn, what is going on, yeah? We're gonna finish it? Surprising to me. This guy says, thank you for group, F-O-U-R. Alright, well that's it. That's it. Players who have been carried on easy weeks can't handle real fixes. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. That's a lot more what I normally see in keys anymore, so... I think I'm going to call it here, guys. Not a particularly fun week, and we didn't really have any traction today anyway, but at least those first few were less bizarre, or they were less like frustrating finishes, so go motherload. We did motherload yesterday, but I'm gonna call it here, guys. So we'll be back Friday, hopefully with some alpha here, or beta, whatever it's gonna be. Stay tuned in the Discord if something happens and I end up wanting to stream tomorrow night. I might do that too, depending on what happens with beta, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, go golfing tomorrow. Hopefully have fun, and then back for some more stuff on the weekend. Hopefully we'll be testing Shadowlands stuff, so understandable after that third boss. Yeah, that kind of stuff you can only take so much of, right? Alright, man. Thanks for watching, guys. We are going to see you in the next one. Have a good one.